I don't know if everybody's going to be able to hear you scoop all night. We better do some good stuff on the field so people over here on this side stay quiet so they can hear you.
Good memories. Yeah, you're right, Greg. Great memories of this place. If you look out beyond the Oriole fans are over there, you can see a big cornfield. And you got a barn and a farm over there. It's just really picturesque here.
Yeah.
And I have fond memories also because it's Howard City, Tri-County. I did my very first varsity basketball game play-by-play here.
Really?
Back in 2012.
Awesome.
So, yes.
Awesome.
And I have been up in that unique press box before as well. Hey, I want to mention, too, that Julia Havman is our OSN 102.7 WMOM technical engineer, and also Jackson Jenner is the OSN cameraman. Week 9, Ludington comes into the game with a record of 6-2. Getting ahead of myself here. They're 6-2 overall, and they finished at 5-1, runner-up in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. Howard City Tri-County comes into tonight's game 5-3 overall. They're 2-3 in the Central States Activities Association Gold Division. They are coached by Phil Butler, great guy. He's also their athletic director. Howard City has scored 276 points this year. They've given up 236. They have wins this year over Comstock Park, Grant, Morley Stanwood, Kent City, and Remus Chippewa Hills. Their losses coming to Newaygo, Big Rapids, and Reed City. Last week they lost to Reed City, their most recent game. They were 7-3 last year. They got knocked out in their playoff opener by Kingsford by the score of 49-28. 2022 they were 7-3. In 2021 they went 9-2. So Coach Phil Butler, he's had some good years the last few years here at Howard City Tri-County, Greg.
Yeah, he's a great coach. He's been around for a while, and it's how you build a program. Just like Coach Gunsel has done at Ludington, you got to have some stability in your coaching staff, and the kids coming up know what to expect, and to get in the weight room and do those extra things in the summertime to be ready for August. But this reminds me of high school football, the way it should be played, or it has been played. You got a grass field. We're not on turf tonight, and it's in great shape.
Yep.
It looks like from here. So especially with that limited rain this fall, and this field's in great shape. It's going to be fast, and hopefully it'll be advantageous to our speed that we produce here at Ludington.
Both teams like to put the ball up in the air. Coach Gunsel said we may be here for a while tonight when I interviewed him. So it should be an entertaining game. Both teams with high-octane offenses. The defenses, sometimes they give up some points, so we will see. Ludington has scored 344 points this year. They've given up 208 points. The Orioles' victories have come against Alpena, Fremont, Muskegon, Oak Ridge, Montague, Manistee, and most recently Muskegon, Orchard View. There are 2 defeats coming at the hands of Mason County Central and Whitehall. And if you look at this all-time series that's tied up at 6 games apiece, these two teams have met 12 times. Ludington most recently winning back in 2013. That's the last time these two teams played. Ludington won 26-13. In 2012, the Orioles won 41-6. In 2011, Ludington over Howard City Tri-County 55-0. So the Orioles own a modest 3-game winning streak against the Vikings. They did play against each other from pretty regularly from 2003 all the way up through 2013. Most notably when both teams were in the Western, I think it was the Western Waterways, and actually it was the Lakes 8. I think it was the Lakes 8 conference, or Western Waterways, one of the two. Hey, we want to thank our sponsors, beginning with House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing, proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Oriole sports, producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. Right now we're going to step aside and listen to the interview I did with Coach Charlie Gunsel. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the House of Flavors Manufacturing pregame coaches interview. I'm with Coach Charlie Gunsel. And Coach, just seemed like, I know I say this every year, but it seemed like it was week 1, and now here we are, week 9 of the MHSAA season. Your boys at Howard City Tri-County tonight taking on a 5-3 Vikings team, 2-3 in the Central States Activities Association. You look at their losses have come to 3 quality teams.
Yeah, they're a quality ball club. I mean, they're well coached. Phil Butler's been here a long time. Somebody who I consider a close friend in this business, and they just do things right. And they fly around. They're aggressive kids. They're going to tackle well, and offensively, they're going to do things the right way. Their losses are to Newaygo, Big Rapids, Reed City, all three really good playoff teams. So they're going to be ready to go. It's their senior night. It's their final home game of the year. They're probably in the playoffs regardless of the outcome, but I'm sure Coach Butler is taking the same approach that we are. Is you win, you're in. Lose, you don't know.
Yeah, talking to folks who are fans of both teams, Ludington and Howard City, and they say the teams are a lot alike, that they mirror each other with their offenses and defenses.
Yeah, I think both Coach Butler and I like to spread things out. We like to get kids in space. He's really creative. I think Coach Gillett's really creative. So a lot of cool things offensively, just try to get to the edge, try to get on one-on-ones, try to get our backs on safeties, and they try to do the same thing. So, we might be here till midnight. I mean, this game could take a long time because they're going to put it in the air, and I know we're going to put it in the air.
13th meeting all time between the two schools. You used to be in the same conference there for a number of years. I think that was the Western Waterways Activities Association. And how are we doing health-wise for tonight's game?
Well, it's one of the first weeks I can say we're healthier than we were last week. We're going to get back Colin Shelton. We're going to get back Landon Muskegon. We're going to get back, Cy Himes is going to go this week. He didn't go last week. So we're bringing some kids back. I think the only one still out right now is Louis, and that's a season-ending thing, and there's nothing we can do about it. So finally, once we get to say we're a little bit healthier than we were last week. Oh, and Will Rubianis. We get Will back. Will was in the protocol last week after the Whitehall game. So getting Will back is huge for us. I mean, he's just a senior leader for us.
Got a lot of people in. In fact, I think everybody played last week. It was senior night. It was parents' night. You had your senior walk. It was good seeing all the different jersey numbers that were appearing on the field. And you had a lot of touches from some players who don't get that many touches most of the time. Players like Jonah Peterson. We also had Max Flannery getting quite a few carries and put a lot of points up on that scoreboard.
Yeah, those guys have earned those touches. Jonah's been a big part of what we've been doing all year. And honestly, Scoop, when we got better offensively when Max Flannery went to tailback, the Oak Ridge game, when we started creating some balance. And Max is I don't know why, it's not bad on us for not realizing at week one that he should have been our starting tailback, because he is just perfect for what we do. He's good in the screen game. He's good in the run game. He's good in pass pro. And Jonah's way more athletic than people give him credit for. He might be the fastest kid on the football team. So they've just done a really good job all year. It was great to get them a whole bunch of touches. We tried to get Gronstel a touch. We tried to get Smith a touch. Oscar got in the end zone. Hacker got in the end zone for the second time this year. So, those games aren't necessarily great to play in, but it's great when you can see your kids that have worked incredibly hard have success.
Cole Hackert, a receiving touchdown this year and a rushing touchdown. He's going to want the ball more often, Coach.
His dad says he's a sleeper fantasy guy. I wouldn't go there yet, but he's an absolute rock for us. He's a leader of this team, and he's earned that. He has not missed a 0 hour, a weight room, a practice since last January. He just changed his whole body, and he changed his attitude, and he's just, for us, he's one of the better captains we've ever had.
Your boys in the program, they're seeing the benefits of the weight room, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, it's super simple. I mean, get stronger, you're going to win more games, and we are. I mean, everybody is. We ran 40s the other day. We took weights the other day. I mean, Louie and Walter are right at 300 pounds, both strong kids. We're running 40s. We got more kids in the 4.5, 4.6, 4.7 range than we've ever had. That's a direct result of the weight room, and so they are. They're seeing that. We're pressuring it. We're hyping on it, and we're going to continue to do that because all 5 of those guys come back up front next year, and they're going to live in that weight room, or else we're going to find somebody else.
Now, Selection Sunday, the show will be usually it's Sunday evening around 7 on Valley Sports Detroit. I don't even know if it's Valley Sports anymore. But on Channel 33, though. Right. And, I know you got one game to play yet. But, for people like myself, the media, we can't help but speculate right now that looks like Ludington may be getting either Big Rapids or Whitehall in the opening round. Would you say that's a pretty good estimate?
Yeah, that's accurate. I think there's things, there's like 5 or 6 games that are attached to that outcome. But there's definitely potential for us to go back to Whitehall. There's also potential for us to go to, I don't think we can get out of the 4 seed, win or lose. Whitehall can probably make the biggest jump because they're playing Portland, who's undefeated. Big Rapids has a 1-win Alma team. Forest Hills Eastern has Reese Puffer, a 2-win Division III team. Okay. So there's a lot of things that go into it, but I don't see a whole bunch of movement within our district, with the exception of Whitehall potentially going from 3-2 or 3-1.
Okay.
And that would change the bracket considerably.
Okay, well, first things first, though. Take care of business here tonight at Howard City, Tri-County. Have fun out there tonight, Coach, and go O's, and look forward to talking to you after the ball game.
All right, Scoop, thanks. Go O's.
Welcome back to Howard City, Tri-County. Hey, Oriole Nation, located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington, Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC services include basement foundations, concrete driveways, decorative concrete, porches, decks, including all the way up to custom-built homes. Contact Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC at 888-860-4001. Expert craftsmanship, personalized service, quality materials, timely completion, and comprehensive solutions. That's Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC. Here are your starting lineups. First for the Ludington Orioles on offense, starting at quarterback number 1, Cam Gunsel. The slot back will be number 2, Taj Williams. The J back is number 5, Jonah Peterson. And the H-back is number 30, Big Dom Wheaton. And special happy birthday wishes to Big Dom Wheaton. Today's his 18th birthday. So happy birthday, Big Dom Wheaton, and have a great game tonight. The wide receivers for the Orioles, number 4, Zach Graham, and number 13, Brody Kaminsky. The starting offensive lineman at center, number 50, Colin Shelton. The left guard is 52, Jaron Hathaway. The left tackle, 54, Blake Nelson. The right guard is 55, Donovan Salazar. And the right tackle, 63, Big Walt Autry. On defense for the Orioles, on the defensive line, the defensive tackles will be number 52, Jaron Hathaway, and number 9, Cole Hackert. The nose tackle, number 60, Nick Wysong. The outside linebackers will be number 30, Big Dom Wheaton, and number 10, Big Play Andre Walden. The inside linebacker, number 3, Cooper Holmes. And in the defensive secondary for the Orioles, the cornerbacks will be number 2, Taj Williams, and number 4, Zach Graham. Strong safeties, number 5, Jonah Peterson, and number 1, Cam Gunsel, and the free safety, number 8, Messiah Himes. For the Howard City Tri-County Vikings, the starting quarterback, number 4, Vaughn Veltman. The H-back, number 12, Wilson Sixberry. Slot back, number 8, Jarvis Ryder. The tailback is number 20, Bryce Reed. The wide receiver, number 17, Will Bellamy. And the split end, number 6, Grayson Butler. The starting offensive line for the Vikings, number 50, Brendan Carson, he's a guard. Number 52, Jordan Riva, he's a guard. The center, number 59, Noah Carson. And the tackles are 54, Kobe Johnson, and number 75, Micah Halstead. On defense for the Vikings, on their defensive lineman, 75, Micah Halstead, he's a defensive tackle. Number 52, Jordan Riva, he's a defensive tackle. The defensive ends will be number 20, Bryce Reed, and number 14, Preston Pfeiffer. The linebackers for the Vikings will be number 17, Will Bellamy, and number 56, Aaron Amacher. And in the secondary for the Vikings, the cornerbacks, number 8, Jarvis Ryder, and number 12, Wilson Sixberry. The safeties, number 6, Grayson Butler, and number 9, Caden Barenwald. And that's your starting lineup for the Ludington Orioles and the Howard City Tri-County Vikings. We're going to step aside right now. When we come back, we'll have the opening kickoff to tonight's game between Ludington and Howard City Tri-County. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance-related products. As the area's largest independent agency, Smith & Eddy Insurance offers the most experienced staff and the widest array of policies and protections in the industry. Smith & Eddy Insurance has aligned itself with the best companies and invested in technology to offer more resources to our customers. We like to say it's old-school philosophy with new technology. Like any sport, our team has several positions that make us great. From sales to service, we have placed the best members in those specific roles for a winning combination. Our team understands that our focus is to create the best customer experience possible. At Smith & Eddy Insurance, we value all of our customers, our communities, and the local organizations we serve. It's certain you will find a Smith & Eddy team member ingrained and involved in our communities we serve. It's one of our core values. Our employees are active in our communities. With offices in Manistee, Grand Haven, Bear Lake, and Scottville, Smith & Eddy is certain to have a location that is convenient for you. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and offering insurance products.
Welcome back to Howard City Tri-County. Scoop Hansen, also Greg Piscadna, Julia Havman, and Jackson Jenner, the Oriole Sports Network, and 102.7 WMOM. It's week 9 of the MHSAA season under Friday Night Lights. And Greg, I said I was going to do it. I finally did it. It took 9 weeks, but I got both teams starting lineups in before the opening kickoff.
You can get it done, Scoop. There's only one person, and you can do it done. Get it done.
Well,
so I would like to just make people aware out there. We got some great news today.
Yes, we did.
Just found out that the Ludington girls cross-country team today finished in second place. They missed a trophy by 1 point, and they are qualified for the state cross-country tournament or state cross-country meet next Saturday at Michigan International Speedway. So congratulations to Coach Keeler and the Lady Oriole runners, and that's a great accomplishment. That's 2 years in a row. They made it last year, and they made it again this year. So it'll be a great week, and they'll be excited, and they'll be heading down to Brooklyn, Michigan for the state meet right on MIS. So great things for Coach this year. They won the Western Michigan Conference title also. So congrats, go out to them.
Tremendous season there, and that tremendous news from Coach Keeler and his boys and girls teams. Way to go, Coach Keeler, and we'll get that up on the Oriole Sports Network page later this evening. We just had a presentation at midfield there. Greg, do you know what that presentation was all about?
Yeah, I just found this out yesterday. People probably know that Tri-County's best player had a incident. A little brain seizure during a game this year against Newaygo, and Coach Gunzel and Coach Butler are good friends, and they had a blanket made for him, and they just presented him. Both teams were out at the 50-yard line, and he's not able to play, but he's able to. I talked to their coach last night, and he'll be able to be back for basketball season and baseball season, and hopefully. He's a college prospect also, so he's hoping to play football, hopefully someplace in college.
Oh, that's great. Great news for him there. I believe number 1, Jaden Button.
Jaden Button. Oh, he's only 11th grader.
Yeah, he's a junior.
I thought he was a senior. Yeah, they were talking. He's already been getting recruited, and a great-looking kid, and had some brain surgery and everything. He's been given the clearance at like 6 weeks ago. That's when he had surgery. So they didn't want him to continue football this year, but he'll be able to continue his junior year and 2 other sports that he plays.
That's outstanding. He just came off the field with all of his teammates. Both teams met midfield for the presentation, and we can see him. He's right down in front of us right here at Howard City, wearing his number 1 jersey, and had a big smile on his face, and that's great news.
Yeah, it is great. It's great. And Scoop, now it's football. This is a big game because Ludington's got to win, and so does Tri-County. So there's a lot of playoff points and up for grabs here tonight. So we got the coin flip right now. I think we are. There it goes. Yep. So
it's was just tossed.
Yep.
And it looked like Ludington, I think, won.
Nope. Tri-County won the toss and deferred.
Yep, you're right. Yeah, Tri-County won the toss. They deferred, and it looks like they're going to
get the ball.
Kick off to Ludington.
Yep.
You heard Oriole Nation, you heard Greg talking about playoffs. We'll be talking more about that probably at halftime tonight.
Yep.
We'll talk about the Ludington JV winning last night, wrapping up a tremendous 8-1 season. But the playoffs, nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is written in stone right now. We'll know Sunday night at the selection show. I think that'll be on at 7. Usually
it's 4:30.
Oh, they moved it to 4:30.
It's 4:30 in the afternoon.
Channel 33?
Well, it's on Bally Sports, but it's not Bally Sports anymore. What is it? FanDuel.
FanDuel.
Yeah.
I remember it being Fox Sports Detroit.
Yes, correct.
Then
so
Bally.
It is on 4:30. The MHSA selection show was on Sunday at 4:30 for anybody out there.
FanDuel Sports. And I know that's Channel 33 on my TV.
Yes, it is. Yep. That hasn't changed, so yes, that is correct.
Yeah. Ludington is a Division 4 school. Howard City Tri-County Division 5, I believe.
I believe so, yep.
And you couldn't ask for a better night for Week 9.
It's thank God the wind died down, Scoop. It would have got a little cold out here, but it's a perfect night for some great football.
Definitely. And before we get started here, our first shout-out to the game, and going out to Taj Williams' grandmother, Patty Westcott Sixberry. She has 2 grandsons playing in this game, one for Ludington and one for Howard City Tri-County.
Oh, my God. That's – wow. You don't see that often.
You don't. So Ludington will receive the opening kickoff here. And back deep for the Orioles will be Taj Williams.
Cam Gunsel.
And Cam Gunsel. And kicking off for Tri-County will be number 22, and Coach Butler just said call him Tam. None of us can pronounce his last name. It's the Wicharnchan, Wicker Chan, something like that. He said just call him Tam, Scoop. So Tam kicking off for Howard City Tri-County, and here we go. Week 9 of the MHSA season has begun here with the kickoff. It's a low liner, and it's fielded there by the Orioles number 15. And that was Max Flannery on the return there for Ludington. Ludington will start out 1st and 10 from right about their 30-yard line.
Yep. Good job by Max. Picked it up and just went north and south and got about 15 yards on a return. So we'll see what, talking to Coach Gillett this week, Tri-County comes out, and they like to switch their defenses a lot during the series. So this will be interesting. They're going to probably play a cover 4, cover 2 shell. So we'll see if we can run the ball up the middle or in the alleys here. So we'll see what we got. Spread them out a little bit.
Yep, Colin Shelton back at center tonight. Well, everybody's back except for sweet Louis Salazar. So Coach Gunsel very happy about that. We'll start off here. Gunsel back to pass. He's going to let it rip. He's got a receiver wide open. Todd Williams, he's got it, and he may go in for a touchdown on the opening play, and he will. Oh, my.
Great
First
play
of the game, Greg.
Yep, great play action fake, and Taj ran a post and got behind the defender, and Cam made a hell of a throw. That was a great throw and a great run after the catch. That's our speed right there that we needed, and that was great. They brought a blitz, and we picked it up. The O-line did a great job, and here we go. 6 points on the board, 18 seconds into the game.
Wow. And a 70-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Cam Gunsel to slot back Taj Williams, who we were just talking about. We just sent a shout-out to his grandma, Patty Westcott Sixberry. Wow, you talk about quick striking offense.
Yep. That's the way to set the tone.
In for the point after, Jonah Peterson from the hold of our Indian Summer player in the spotlight, Ben Gronsdahl, and that kick would have been good from about 40 yards right there. And just like that, Ludington 7, Howard City Tri-County nothing. We'll step aside. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Oriole Sports Network.
Welcome back to Howard City Tri-County, and if the first play on offense by the Orioles is any indication of what we're going to see here tonight, Greg, the scoreboard is going to have some awfully crooked numbers on it.
Well, let's see if we can play defense first, all right?
All right, 70-yard touchdown pass.
Let's make sure we don't give up a 70-yard touchdown pass.
On the Orioles' first offensive play. And they're quickly up 7-0 after Jonah Peterson converts on the extra point. Peterson now to kick off, and he'll send it back deep to about the 5, bringing it out for the Vikings. That appears to be, let's see here. Well, let's see. Tackle made by Cooper Holmes, number 6, bringing it out. That was Grayson Butler for Howard City Tri-County, and Cooper Holmes on the tackle for Ludington.
Good kick that time, Scoop. We kicked it deep, and our kickoff team stayed in their lanes. That was the key right there. We didn't give it up. So here we go. You know, it's almost like playing our offense here. So we'll see what our defense can do. And
yep. Coach Gunsel talked about that, how both teams mirror each other, both offensively and defensively. Here's a pitch, and he's still running. He's got a first down. Cole Hackert finally brought him down, but a good hard run right there. On the run for, I believe that was Bryce Reed on the carry there for Tri-County, number 20. And he has a nice pickup. And in the 1st and 10 for the Vikings. The Orioles up 7-0, 11:16 to go in the opening quarter. Veltman now, he'll pitch it. And Cam Gunsel comes up and hits, slows down Bryce Reed right there.
They're going no huddle, all right? Then they're going right to the line and calling a play. So we got to get ready and get set, get our defensive call in and be ready to go. That was a triple option there. They faked the option and pitched to a guy. Now here's a bubble screen here. There we go.
Oh, Ludington to get right off the bat there. It was a completion, and Cam Gunsel, Reed on the reception there, but he brought down immediately by Cam Gunsel. Yeah, they don't mess around at all there, Greg. They're right up on the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 for the Vikings.
Yep. Big play here. Be nice to get off the field.
10:26 to go. Now back in the pocket, he's flushed out. After he'll get the pass away, and it's going to be caught there, I believe. Coming back to make a nice reception is Grayson Butler for Howard City Tri-County. Zach Graham on the stop for the Orioles there.
We had a little scramble drill, and Zach Graham just lost his receiver. His receiver came back to the ball, and the quarterback made a nice throw, and Zach's got to watch that guy. He's got to stay with him. He can't look at the quarterback.
For people who like offenses, you're going to like this game tonight. That was a quick hitter right there. Jaron Hathaway on the stop there for the Orioles. On the carry, I think that was Jarvis Ryder.
Yeah, they're going to test our stamina and our conditioning today, Scoop. They're taking about 20 seconds and snapping the ball, so they don't waste time. Quarterback
Veltman,
keeper.
He'll keep it. He's going to be brought down by Gunsel, but he's got a first down.
Brought down by number 1, Cameron Gunsel.
Oh, there comes a penalty marker in. We saw that happen to the Orioles during the Manistee game. What are we going to have called here, Greg?
Well, we're going to get a personal foul on Zach Graham. He just lost his composure right in front of the officials and right in front of their bench, and he's been getting worked on here a little bit. So they're taking him out of the game right now because that was uncalled for. You can't do that, right? I mean, we haven't even played 3 minutes in the game, and he's pushing and shoving, and you got to keep your composure. This is a huge game.
That was a big gain by quarterback Vaughn Veltman, and then you add 15 onto it right there.
They're up to 21 right now.
Tri-County on the march. Ludington scored on its first offensive possession, on the first offensive play, a 70-yard touchdown strike from quarterback Cam Gunsel to slot back Taj Williams. Back to pass. He'll let it go, and it's going to be incomplete. Oh, good job back there by the Orioles, number 11. Hey, that was Ben Gronstall,
yeah.
who was our Indian Summer Player in the Spotlight.
Yeah, I give Tri-County credit. Ben just came in for Zach Graham, and they went right after him. So good coaches do that. They say, hey, new guy right off the bench. He's not as good as a starter, and they throw a home run ball right against him, and Ben made a nice play. He was ready to make a play.
He adjusted to the ball nicely and knocked it away.
2nd and 10 here.
9:23 to go. Opening quarter. Orioles up 7-0 over the Howard City Tri-County Vikings. We're at Gooden Parker Field. And now here the quarterback.
There you go, Cole.
Oh, I think we might have a face mask, though. That was the quarterback, Vaughn Veltman, on the carry. And great job there by Cole Hackert getting in there. Unfortunately, he got his hand up, and looks like it's going to be a face mask.
Yeah, that's.
You see that game last night between the Vikings and the Rams?
I did not. I didn't see the play, but I heard about it.
The face mask call?
Yeah.
And hey, I was telling people I got no dogs in the fight here. I'm a Lions fan. I was glad the Vikings lost.
That's right.
But I'm sure the Viking fans were very, very livid.
Well, here's the problem. We just gave them 30 yards on 2 penalties, and now they're at the 10-yard line. So we can't do that with a high-powered offense. We can't shorten the field, and we just gave them 30 yards, 2 first downs.
Veltman will give straight ahead, and he's going to go in for a touchdown. That was too easy. At the 9:05 mark. Taking it in. That number 20, Bryce Reed.
Yep.
10-yard touchdown run for Bryce Reed. And like Greg said, the Vikings got 30 yards on that drive on penalties. And to attempt the point after will be number 22, Tam. And again, that's what Coach Butler just said. He said, Scoop, just call him Tam. The holder is number 6, Grayson Butler.
Wow, this is taking forever.
Yeah, here's the snap. Kick is up, and the kick is good by Tam. And with 9:05 to go in the opening quarter, Ludington 7, Howard City Tri-County 7. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching and listening to the OSN and 102.7 WMOM.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Welcome back to Howard City Tri-County. The Vikings getting set to kick off. They just evened the score up at 7 apiece after a 10-yard touchdown run by Bryce Reed. And now getting set to kick off will be Tam to the Orioles. And looks like Max Flannery back deep along with Cam Gunsel. Ludington in their white away jerseys tonight. White jersey tops, white pants. The black helmet with the orange O. Howard City Tri-County. They have a blue, like a navy blue, I guess you would say, Greg.
Yep.
Navy blue jersey with tops and pants. Navy blue helmet with the TC logo.
Oh.
Now here's a little satellite kick.
Oh, we got to go get it. We're letting it.
Oh, boy, that was close. It goes out of bounds, but you're right, Greg. That was 20 on the fly there.
Ethan Tenney's got to look for the ball. He just took off and to go block somebody. The ball came right to him, and we got lucky the ball went out of bounds.
Bryce Reed had designs on picking that one up and going right down the sideline with it for Howard City Tri-County. It just got out of bounds, and Ludington will have the ball. They'll start off 1st and 10, and they will be on their own 40-yard line. Shout out to a big Oriole fan, Eleanor Anderson, listening back in Ludington tonight. Of course, her son-in-law is JV head coach Rich Kirby. And Eleanor loves listening to broadcast on the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Huge Oriole fan. All right, 1st and 10 for the Orioles. Messiah Himes in motion. He'll get the pitch. Himes, he's got some running room out there, and he's got a gain of about 7. Good pickup by Messiah Himes. He's brought down right in front of the Oriole sideline.
Yep, great play right there. I mean, I think we saw that last night in the JV game. We could get to the outside. They play their secondary very soft, 8 to 10 yards off the ball. So if we can get to the edge, we can get a good gain just like that. We picked up 7 on first down.
2nd down and 3. Ludington 7, Howard City Tri-County 7. 8:30 to go in the opening quarter. Here's a handoff, and not much there by Max Flannery. In fact,
he lost a couple
he
yards.
might have lost 1 or 2 on the carry there.
Brought down by number 60.
Yeah, they got good penetration there. They brought some inside linebackers and defensive tackle. No one blocked him, and he got Max right when he got the football. So going to be a key 3rd and 5 here.
Loss of 2 on the play. And, I was talking to a friend of mine, Bill Van Horn, who he's a Ludington graduate and follows high school football. And he was telling me, he goes, both teams have high explosive offenses. It's going to be who can play the better defense tonight. And now they're going to bring down Flannery, I believe, there. He's going to be short of the first down marker. In fact, let's see.
Jonah Peterson.
Jonah Peterson on the carry there.
Jonah, they train her on the sweep, and their defensive end did a nice job. And Coach Gunzel going to punt here. It's 4th and 5. Early in the game, play field position a little bit.
And to punt for the Orioles, number 18, that's Keen Patterson. He's a senior, 6'2", 185-pounder. Where's jersey number 18?
Got to make sure we cover here because they got some good return guys.
Yep. So they'll have 2 guys back deep, and after Ludington's first offensive possession, which was all of one play, it's a fake! It's a fake, and they're going to get the first down. Max Flannery.
Yep.
They pulled a book. Coach Gunzel pulled a little play right there from the book
Coach Campbell from the Lions.
Motor City, Dan Campbell.
There we go, right up the gut. He snapped it to the up back, and he went straight ahead. Good job by the O-line. Good job by the O-line coming off the ball, getting on a guy, and Max just went straight ahead and picked up 7 yards. Nice job.
Ludington has the ball at the Tri-County 46-yard line after that fake punt on 4th down.
Yep.
Max Flannery picking up the necessary yardage. Now Gunzel calling out the cadence, and he's going to wing it out there, and it passes caught out there. And on the reception for Ludington will be Zach Graham.
Yep.
There was another receiver right in the area there for the Orioles. I thought that pass was going to be incomplete.
They spread everybody out, and they ran all hitches, 5-yard hitches, and everybody was open. Like I said, their coverage, their secondary is playing way off, so hopefully that'll be open all night. Just got to catch the ball and go forward. Picked up 6 yards. Nice job on first down.
2nd down and 4 for the Orioles. 6:04 left in the opening quarter. Got a tie game here at Howard City Tri-County, 7-7. Gunzel now, he'll give it to Flannery, or that's Peterson. There's going to be a big loss on the play. He's going to be brought down back at the 45-yard line. Jonah Peterson, he had no chance on that one, Greg.
Nope, we just missed the block. That's what's happened. We're trying to get outside, and if you don't block the defensive end, it's going to be a big loss, and that was a loss of 2 or 3 right there. So now we're back to a big 3rd and 8 situation, 3rd and 7. We'll see if they get Cam out on the edge here, sprinting out.
Well, I'll tell you, since that first play, Tri-County's done a nice job on the Oriole offense. Gunzel, he'll wing it out here. It's caught out there by Kaminsky. Kaminsky trying to break tackle. He wasn't able to get free, and that's going to be short of the first down.
It's going to be about 4th and 1, I think.
Oh, no, belay my
they
last.
gave it to him. All right.
Oh, belay my last. It looked like from our angle here, Greg, it looked like he was short, but no, it is an Oriole first down. So Kaminsky knew exactly where to be, where to get that pass to get the necessary yardage for a first down.
There we go. Let's see if what Coach Gillett opens up here on 1st down and 10. Cam hasn't ran the ball yet, so we'll see if we run a little QB counter or something with him.
Here's a fake handoff. Gunsel will keep, and he's got a nice pickup right there.
There we go.
Before he's finally brought down by the Vikings number 20, Bryce Reed.
Yep, nice QB trap there. Picked up 8 yards. Nice job.
Gunsel had 6 touchdowns last week against Muskegon Orchard View, which gives him 38 on the season, and he had a pass tonight for one right off the bat, so he's 39 touchdowns, and as far back as best we can recall, that is an Oriole record. We know it is, at least in the Charlie Gunsel years, since he's been the head coach. But that's pretty remarkable, 39 touchdowns. Gunsel, he'll fake now, he'll keep, and we're lucky to hold on to the football there.
Yeah, they tried to run a little pop pass, Andre Walden, but he was covered. But that was all Cam, because he should have been sacked in the backfield, and they gave him a first down.
Wow.
He picked up 3 yards just scrambling.
He did a nice job there. You talk about getting something out of nothing right there. He gets the first down. And speaking of big play Andre Walden, yesterday was his 18th birthday. So happy birthday to big play Andre Walden. I think it was his 18th. It was his birthday yesterday. Let's say it was either 17th or 18th, but I think it was his 18th. Here's a pitch. Peterson, Jonah Peterson on the option right there. And he has a nice gain. Before he's brought down by a host of Vikings.
Yep, just trying to get to the outside, get to the alley. They're just running speed option off the defensive end there, and Cam's making a nice read. And because if the end goes up to the pitch man, then he can turn it up and run it. But he's pitching off of him and doing a great job.
2nd down and 6 for the Orioles. 3:23 left in the opening quarter. Ludington 7, Howard City Tri-County 7. Orioles on the march. Gunsel, he'll fake now. The handoff, he's going to follow his right tackle, and he's got some running room out there. And I think he might have an Oriole. Or
another first down. Yep.
Gunsel, and when you've got a right tackle like Walt Autry, why not get behind him?
Yeah, they ran QB counter there, and Walt was out in front, and Cam's just got to wait for him to get his block, and he can cut off his block. So we're down to we got 1st and goal from the 10.
Yep.
Scoop.
Yep. Well, actually, it's a 1st and 10. The ball's actually, I think, on the 15 right now.
Yeah, we're way on the other side.
Orioles scoring their first offensive possession on the opening play. This one has been very methodical.
I think it's what we need.
Time consuming, and we're lucky we didn't get a flag right there, Greg.
Yeah.
It looked like we had a couple of guys in motion.
We did.
While we have a timeout on the field, we want to give some love to some of our awesome sponsors, beginning with North Star Chiropractic. They pride themselves on taking care of Oriole athletes of all ages. The team at North Star Chiropractic is dedicated to helping Orioles prevent injuries, recover faster, and improve their overall performance. North Star's expert chiropractors understand the unique needs of athletes and use cutting-edge techniques to ensure a pain-free performance. At North Star Chiropractic, Oriole performance is our priority. That's North Star Chiropractic at 311 South Rath Avenue. Call 231-843-8200. And the team at Hankwitz Heating and Cooling would like to invite new and existing customers to give them a call today to schedule fall service or a free estimate to upgrade your home's heating and cooling equipment. Don't get caught in the cold. Depend on us to bring you trusted integrity and lasting reliability. We specialize in service and installation of Heil furnaces and air conditioners, a trusted name in the heating and cooling industry for over 50 years. Currently serving all of Mason County and northern Pentwater. Give our office a call today for fall service, fall furnace service, and new HVAC equipment options and details. 231-843-2809. All right, Ludington now on a 1st and 10, ball on the Tri-County 15-yard line. They'll give the ball to, Gunsel will keep, and he's got a gain of maybe two very hard-earned yards there.
Yep, they try to go on balance there with the 4 wide receivers to one side and run quarterback sweep, and we just got to hold our blocks a little bit longer on the outside. 2nd and 10 here. Actually,
no gain on the play. So we're down to 2:19 left in this opening quarter. Both teams with 7 points up on the scoreboard. We're at Gooden Parker Field here in Howard City. Gunsel has Flannery in the backfield with him. He'll roll right. Gunsel still rolling. He'll get the pass away. It's caught. Touchdown, Ludington. Yep. A 15-yard touchdown pass to big play Andre Walden.
Nice job. They went to a bunch set right there, and Andre went right down the middle of the field. They ran a hitch route and a flag route, and no one covered Andre. So nice job by Cam sprinting out a little bit and saw Andre, and we got a 13-7 lead here, come with the extra point.
15-yard touchdown play, as Greg just mentioned. Big play, Andre Walden, who celebrated a birthday yesterday, and now in Jonah Peterson for the point after attempt. Gunsel's 40th touchdown of the season.
He's having a great year.
Yes, he is. Here's the point after, blasted there by Jonah Peterson. And with 2:01 to go in the opening quarter, Ludington 14, Howard City Tri-County 7. And we're going to stay right here, and we're going to tell you about Team Jamie Loney, 5-star real estate. If you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney and Christina Simone at 5-star real estate help you. They'll walk you through the process step by step. Jamie and Christina take pride in their communication, organization, and putting clients' wants and needs first. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740 or Christina Simone at 231-343-4598 today. Team Jamie Loney, 5-star real estate at 513 South James Street in Ludington. Also, Urca Auto Center is founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep coming back. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us today. The Urca family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. So the Orioles set to kick off.
That was a nice drive, Scoop. We ran some clock off. We ran the ball, made some big plays, had a fake punt, so gotta like that.
Ludington up 14-7 now. The kick from Peterson, and taking it back at about the Howard City Tri-County 7-yard line right there. Looked to be number 20, Bryce Reed. Or no, I'm belay my last. That was number 6, Grayson Butler.
How about that? Keen Patterson ran down there and made the tackle. Yeah. So nice job by Keen, and he's a soccer guy that's playing football and doing a great job. So nice tackle, Keen. All right, now we got to play some defense.
Yeah, exactly.
Here
exactly. We go. 1:55 to go in this opening quarter. The Orioles up 14-7.
Oh, here we go again. Penalty right off the bat.
Ludington jumps off sides.
Nick Wysong's right over the center, and they went on a hard count, and he hit the center, and there's 5 yards. We can't. That's 30. That's what 35 yards in penalties already today.
That's right off the bat that we can recall. So first and 5 for Tri-County, and they'll give it on the run, and breaking off a nice run there for the Vikings, Bryce Reed. They're getting it in chunks.
Yeah, they are. They're not doing anything fancy. They're just lining up and running right at us. So we had a missed tackle there in the secondary. We just got to make tackles. That's the key.
Greg, I got a message the other day from Oriole offensive coordinator Brent Gillett. He said, Scoop, I believe another school record is on the line Friday night. The current school record for points in the season is 353. And here comes Tri-County with a big run right there, all the way down to about the Oriole 41-yard line. Veltman, the quarterback.
Yep. Just straight ahead. They're not doing anything fancy. Quarterback just faked it and followed the fullback and got through into the secondary, and we finally made a play.
So that record, 353 points, which was set in 2016 in 10 games. The Orioles came into tonight with 344 points, so that's a new school record. This can be verified at least back to 1950 on the MichiganFootball.com. So
nice.
Congratulations, nice. Ludington's offense setting a school record. At least we know back to 1950. The old record was 353 set in 2016, which was set in 10 games. And now Ludington has won over that with their 14 points tonight. Okay, Howard City Tri-County with 53 seconds to go in this opening quarter. They have the ball, 2nd down and 8. Pass is incomplete, intended out there for Bryce Reed from quarterback Vaughn Veltman. That'll bring up a 3rd and 8. Ludington up 14-7. That says a lot about this Oriole offense right there. They can put the points up.
Oh, yeah, they've done it all year, done a great job, and you know, it's been nice because the weather's been nice. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
you can throw the ball, you can run the ball, and we have some very good playmakers on offense. Now we got a big third down here.
Yeah. So I'd like to thank Oriole offensive coordinator Brent Gillett for pointing that out to me.
Sweet.
There's a sweet, little trickery right
Yep.
here. Ludington is still going to prevent Howard City Tri-County from getting a first down, but I'm sure the Vikings will go for it here
Yep.
on fourth down. That was a double pitch right there, Greg. You used to have that in your bag of tricks, didn't you?
Yeah,
Where you
exactly.
coached.
They handed it off, and the guy that got the ball pitched it to the wide receiver. So big play here, fourth down. This is
Fourth and 5.
We got to have a stop.
4th and 5, 41 seconds to go in this opening quarter. Orioles up by 7, 14-7.
Gonna throw it. Sprint out.
Veltman, he's let it go. It's incomplete. And in coverage there for the Orioles was Cam Gunsel. No, that was Graham.
Zach Graham.
Graham in coverage right there. Pass incomplete. So the Oriole defense stops Tri-County, and they will take over on offense now with 37.5 seconds to go. They're up by 7, 14-7.
Yeah, we got lucky there. They had a nice out route, and their wide receiver fell down, and Zach Graham could have had an interception, went right through his hands. So that was a big stop by the D, and puts the O back on the field, and let's see if we can get another drive going here.
Getting that Oriole starters on offensive line. Number 50, Colin Shelton's the center. Left tackle, 54, Blake Nelson. The left guard, 52, Jaron Hathaway. Right guard, 55, Donovan Salazar. And the right tackle, number 63, Walt Autry, the Orioles All-State candidate. All right, now Gunsel Gunsel's going to lose a yard there. Maybe he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see where they mark him.
Lost the yard. He tried to go a quarterback counter, and their inside linebackers are reading that and just flying up now. So we're going to have to watch that. Hopefully, the coaches up in the box see that. Every time Cam fakes it, their backers are coming right straight ahead. They're not going up for the fake.
Let's see if they get this play off. There's only 7 seconds left in the opening quarter. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. No, they're not going to. There's the end of the first quarter from Gooden Parker Field at Howard City. Your score, the Ludington Orioles 14, the Howard City Tri-County Vikings 7. We'll be back after these messages here on the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports.
Welcome back to Howard City Tri-County. We begin play here in the second quarter. Ludington up 14-7. Week 9 of the MHSAA season. Ludington out of the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. 6-2 on the season. Howard City Tri-County out of the Central States Activities Association. They're 5-3 on the season. 2-3 in their conference. Ludington finished as runner-up in the West Michigan Conference at 5-1. Good gain there by our quarterback, Cam Gunsel.
Yeah, well, we ran speed option, and that time the defensive end went up to the pitch, and Cam faked the pitch and turned it up and picked up 11 yards on a first down. So he can do that quickly because he's big and athletic and very quick.
Second down for the Oriole, actually first down, and there's not much there for Max Flannery. He was met immediately by the interior there of the Tri-County defense.
Yep, they're having a 4-man front and bringing both their inside linebackers, so they're not giving up the inside run game. So they're being very aggressive there.
Greg, when we get a chance, I'd like to send a shout out to the Ludington 8th grade football team that went 5-0 this fall, outscoring their opponents 258-6. They went undefeated both in 7th and 8th grade. They maybe, according to Tim Hansen, a good friend of mine, they might have gave up 10 to 15 first downs all season. So that is pretty impressive stat. And here's a big run by Gunsel. He's at the 40. Now he'll stay on his feet. He's going to be wrapped up and near the 35-yard line of Howard City Tri-County.
Yeah, did a nice job. They went, Tri-County went for the pitch, and Cam just faked it again and cut back inside and made a nice run.
And we have an injured Tri-County Viking down on the field right now. Getting back to that, Greg, that is an impressive stat. It's great to see that football in the junior ranks, you should say down in the middle school and elementary school, the future is looking promising for Ludington football. Again, the 8th grade team 5-0 on the year, outscoring their opponents 258-6.
They had a great season, but, Scoop.
Yes.
All right. When you get to 9th grade to 12th grade, things change.
This is true.
Right?
This is true.
So those guys got to stick together. They got to get in the weight room, and what they did this year will not
keep building on it. They got to keep building on that.
Exactly. You know, because everybody gets bigger, everybody gets stronger, everybody gets faster.
And we see what happens, the benefits of the weight room. You see programs like Muskegon Oak Ridge in the past.
Wait till you see our weight room. There should be nobody not in the high school and middle school will not want to use our weight room with Rich Kirby. I mean, we're spending $250,000 in weight equipment that the bond passed, and it'll be a Taj Mahal weight rooms.
Yeah. And we got the right guy in the right place at the right time in Rich Kirby.
God, it'll be opening in January. I talked to the construction guys today. Everything's on time, and looking forward to it. So it's going to be a great weight room, and everybody can use it. All the student athletes can use it, and the gym classes are going to use it. So it'll be something special for the Ludington and Ludington community.
Rich Kirby, great guy, and our newest board member on the Mason County Sports Hall of Fame as well.
Oh, that's right. I heard that.
Along with Jordan Goodman. And, hey, Oriole Nation, we'd like to send some love to the McGee Insurance Group. They've been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10, located next door to Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yuck. Call 231-845-5000. And
Scoop, that was a big. This is Grayson Butler, and
yes,
he's looking a little wobbly walking off the field here. So he's a big part of their offense and defense. Plays safety and quarterback, so we'll see what happens with them.
I would assume, you're never supposed to assume, but I would assume that is Coach Butler's son.
Yeah, because Coach was out there walking him off, so we'll see.
He's just a sophomore too, Greg.
Yeah. Good-looking kid.
Yep. Okay, so with 10:45 left in this opening half, Ludington up 14-7, and the Orioles are on the march right now. We've got kind of a haze which is settling over.
Is that haze or a fog? Yeah. It's kind of.
Okay, Gunsel now, back to pass. He'll let it go. He's got a receiver open. And that's Taj Williams. He's going to go in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Ludington Orioles, the 10:25 mark of the second quarter.
Great play call right there. Great job by Cam. They put the back in motion. They thought they were going to run bubble, and they ran double slant. And Taj made a nice route, and Cam made a nice pump fake for touchdown. 6 points.
34-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Cam Gunsel to Taj Williams. That's Williams' second touchdown reception of this first half. And that's got to make his grandma Patty Patty Westcott Sixberry very, very happy. Like, again, she's got a grandson playing on each team tonight. Here's the snap. Gronstal on the hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And at the 10:25 mark of the second quarter, your score, Ludington 21, Howard City Tri-County 7. We're going to step aside. You're watching and listening to the OSN and 102.7 WMOM.
We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. You know, we take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep them clued in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
Let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body, your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop.
Welcome back to Tri-County. Ludington just scoring at the 10:25 mark of the second quarter on a 34-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Cam Gunsel to slot back Taj Williams. Jonah Peterson's point after good. Orioles up 21-7. Taj Williams with 2 touchdown receptions so far in this first half. Here's a kick from Peterson. It's high and short. It brought down about the 12-yard line right there. And still on his feet and making a nice return for Tri-County with number 20, Bryce Reed.
Nice tackle there by Michael Wilson. Nice job. If he doesn't make that tackle, he's probably still running. So nice job on Michael there.
You're exactly correct on that, Greg. Good job there by Michael Wilson.
All right, we'll see what Tri-County can do here. Who's playing quarterback?
That is
number 4.
Well, let's see here. Yeah, like 4. Yeah, that's
Vaughn Veltman.
Veltman on the carry, and it got turned back in there by Messiah Himes, and now he'll be brought down by Cam Gunsel, as well as the Orioles number 20, and that was Logan Sloan. Good gang tackling there.
Yep. They stayed at home and read it and made a nice play. So gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
I'll tell you, it's there's times when we're outside when we don't really care to be, but tonight it's tonight's a gorgeous night. We're in late October, week 9 of the MHSAA season. We're in the bleachers here, and we got a bird's eye view of this. Now Ludington's going to jump off sides right there, and Veltman able to on the hard count right there draw Ludington off sides.
Jackson Honey he's right over the ball, and he jumped and went in a neutral zone. So
actually that was Jaron Hathaway.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
okay.
He's wearing number 52 tonight.
I gotcha. Okay.
So again, our Indian Summer player in the spotlight, you'll hear his interview at halftime, and that's number 11, Ben Gronstal. There's a handoff, and on the carry for the Vikings, number 20, Bryce Reed. Some gang tackling there by the Orioles.
Yep, it's 3rd down. Nice job there. They stopped them at the line of scrimmage, and it's 3rd and 1.
9:07 to go in the opening half. Ludington up 21-7. 3rd and very, very short for the Vikings here. 3rd and 1, we'll call it. And keeping it and getting the first down and then some is Veltman before he's finally brought down by Messiah Himes and Cam Gunsel. A very, very late flag.
Yeah, because that's just Taj Williams is going to get a 15-yard penalty because he ripped the kid's helmet off. So
I just thought about.
we just kill ourselves.
With the playoffs around the corner, we simply cannot be doing that, Greg.
No.
And that's not in my peripheral vision there. I looked. I said, "What the heck? There's a helmet rolling on the field out there."
Taj Williams, the guy was blocking him, and he just ripped his helmet off, and there's another 15-yard penalty.
And that is the 3rd 15-yard unsportsmanlike penalty on the Orioles in this first half. And they're going to have to watch this, because if any of these players who have been accorded one of these get a second one, then you miss the rest of the game and the next game.
You got it.
8:49 to go in the second quarter. Ludington up 21-7, but the Vikings are on the march. They have the ball down to the Oriole 30-yard line. The quarterback again, Vaughn Veltman. He is a junior. Veltman will keep. He wears jersey number 4, and a nice job by the Orioles there. Looked like Cooper Holmes, also Jaron Hathaway in on the stop. You hear the public address announcer say Jackson Haney too, but that's incorrect. That's actually Jaron Hathaway wearing 52 tonight. Other Orioles, Finn Flannery's actually 24, and Asher Forfinski is wearing jersey 22 tonight. Here's a trap, right? Yeah, you said it, a quick hit and trap right there. And on the carry, number 20, Bryce Reed, he's got a nice pickup. And you're looking at things that are really getting chippy out there between Ludington and Howard City Tri-County. We're down to 7:48 left in this second quarter. Orioles up 21-7.
Third and short here, so watch the no snap count here and watch the ball more than anything.
Yeah. Looks like the haze has settled now down at the other end of the field. Greg, it was over here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right in front of us. Now it looks.
This is interesting because there's no 40-second clocks here, and
they'll take it.
Quarterback sneak, so you really don't know. The officials are giving them a lot of time to get a playoff. So,
but you don't have that clock. You just look at the back judge, don't you? When the hand goes up, you got 5 seconds.
That's true,
left.
but you never know when he's starting it and when he's thinking about it. That's the problem.
Veltman there on the keeper. He gets the first down for Howard City Tri-County. 7:02 to go in the second quarter. Ludington up 21-7.
Trap again.
Here's a trap and into. Is he in the end zone?
Close.
No, he's close. They're really liking this trap play, aren't they? On the carry, number 20, Bryce Reed. He gets the ball all the way down to the Oriole 1-yard line.
Covering up first and goal at the 2.
6:48 to go. The Vikings trying to cut into this 14-point Oriole lead. Veltman, he'll give it now, and crashing in. Is he in, or did the Orioles stop him? No signal yet.
Short.
He's short. That was Bryce Reed on the carry.
6-inch line. That'll bring up second and goal.
Coming in for the Orioles, big number 63, Walt Autry. A little more beef on that defensive line.
I wouldn't be surprised if Veltman, number 4, just goes straight ahead. There he goes.
Veltman, he'll give it now and into the end zone for the touchdown. That's a 1-yard run there at the 6:11 mark.
Bryce Reed, running back.
1-yard run. By Bryce Reed.
They're going to go for 2.
Interesting. Ludington up 21-13, 6:11 to go in this opening half. Shout out to my good buddy John Moosel, who stopped by earlier, said hello. He lives only about 5 minutes from here. 5 miles or 5 minutes? I think it's 5 minutes. They'll go for 2 and making a nice run, getting around the corner, and they'll get it. Oh, what a run there by Veltman. Ludington had him trapped for a loss, and they just could not wrap him up. So the 2-point conversion good by their quarterback. And now with 6:11 to go in the opening half, Ludington leads 21-15. I'd like to send some love out to some more of our great sponsors. Ludington Chiropractic, a big thank you to Dr. Mark Yeck. I saw him just recently, and he made my lower back feel much, much better. And folks, if you are having back and neck pain and need to see a chiropractor to relieve that pain, see Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic. No appointment necessary. Ludington Chiropractic is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic, 5965 East Ludington Avenue, located next to Pizza Hut. For questions, call 231-843-1874. Big thank you to him. And you ever met Dr. Mark Yeck?
I have not.
Ludington graduate. He was a football, he was a basketball player, baseball player at Ludington. And he's been my chiropractor ever since I retired from the Navy back in 2004.
Nice.
Great guy. Big Ludington backer, Ludington Oriole supporter. And now Tri-County only trails the Orioles by 6 points, 21-15, 6:11 to go in the opening half.
Be nice to have a nice 6-minute drive here. So if we can chew up the clock a little bit and get some more points on the board, it's going to be a shootout here.
We were told that by a few people. We might have a shootout, an offensive fireworks tonight. And so far, both teams have not disappointed. offensively. Ludington up 21-15, 6:11 to go, and set to kick off is Ludington will fall on the ball right there. I believe that was Cooper Holmes, and they'll have some pretty decent field position. Kicking off was Tam there for Howard City Tri-County, foreign exchange student, according to head coach Phil Butler, who also is the Tri-County athletic director. Some more shout-outs. The Oriole fans who are tuned in tonight: James Fay, also Sue Smith, Rochelle and Ella Higgins, watching on the Oriole Sports Network from Carlisle, Arkansas. Huge Oriole backers. Also Georgia Makowicki, who is Big Dom Wheaton's grandmother, and she also wanted to make sure I sent happy birthday wishes to Big Dom on his 18th birthday today. Okay, 6:10 to go, and now Gunsel will pitch. And they fumble the ball. Ludington, did they retain? I believe they did fall back on it, though. That was a little scary there, Greg.
It was. They tried something new here with the motion man to make him a pitch man. I think Cam threw a pitch it a little bit late, and there was a back rules lateral, and luckily we fell on it. That would have been a disaster.
2nd down and 12. Loss of 2 on the play. Ludington has the ball on their own 25-yard line. They're up 21-15. Orioles have scored on 3 touchdown passes. 2 to Taj Williams and 1 to big play Andre Walden. Now on the carry, and there's a nice gain right there. That was Gunsel on the keeper.
Yep.
Halstead on the stop.
Nice play right up the gut, and 3rd and 6 now, so make it very manageable. So opens the playbook here. You can sprint out, you can run it, throw it. See what coach has in store here.
Checking into the Howard City Tri-County lineup, number 70, Dan Cummings.
It's a key 1st down. We don't want to punt the ball back to him right now.
Yeah, really
4 minutes to go in a half.
You really give them the momentum. They have it right now if Ludington can stem it. Gunsel, he'll pump fake. Now he'll go up. He's got a receiver breaking out there, and it's caught. And that's Kaminsky on the catch.
Yeah.
Kaminsky, a big gainer right there, but
it was hitch and go. They set that up all day. He ran a hitch. Cam faked it, and then Brody just went right past the defender and made a nice throw and nice catch. That was a pretty ball by Cam. Pretty ball, and Brody got it, and here we go.
Hit him right in stride.
Yep.
He dropped it right in there, right into the breadbasket of Brody Kaminsky. Hit him right in stride, as Greg said, and a big gain right there when the Orioles needed it most. They had a 3rd and 3rd and 6 right there.
Yep.
Now it's 1st and 10. Ball is on the Tri-County 25-yard line. Gunsel to pass again. Now he'll roll right. Still rolling. He's got all day to pass. And now he'll get rid of it. There's a receiver breaking out there, and it is caught. Touchdown, Ludington. A 25-yard touchdown pass to Zach Graham.
Yep. I mean,
give the offensive line a ton of credit there.
Yep. And nice job by Cam just coming to the sideline, and that's what you teach your receivers. You know, if you're scrambling and if you're deep, you come back to the ball, but if you're short, you go deep. And Zach took off, and the corner lost him, and nice throw, nice catch, 6 points. Here we go.
4 first-half touchdown passes by quarterback Cam Gunsel. He spread the well, 2 to Taj Williams, 1 to big play Andre Walden, and now 1 to Zach Graham. Here's the snap. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And with 4:13 left in the opening half, Ludington 28, Howard City Tri-County 15. We'll step aside. You're watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
Welcome back to Howard City. Ludington up 28-15 after that 25-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Cam Gunsel to wide receiver Zach Graham. His 4th touchdown pass of the first half. He had a 70-yarder to Taj Williams on the first play of the game. And he's also connected, an additional time on a 34-yard touchdown pass to Taj Williams, a 15-yard touchdown pass to big play Andre Walden, and now the 25-yarder to Zach Graham. So Howard City Tri-County in this first half doing a very, very good job of taking the run away from the Orioles, but not the pass.
Correct, and that's where our athleticism is coming into play, and we're doing a great job of finding open guys, and Cam's doing, throwing the ball. This is the best he's thrown the ball all year. He's just laying it up there, and it's right on the money. So I got to give credit for them, and like you said, too, the offensive line is doing a good job when we're throwing the ball to give them time.
All right, Jonah Peterson set to kick off, and he will step into it and drive it down to about the 10, about the 12-yard line right there. And on the return for Tri-County is number 20, and he seems to be around the ball an awful lot, Bryce Reed.
Yeah, he's their better player. Him and Veltman, number 4, are pretty good.
And
good athletes.
Unfortunately, they lost Grayson Butler, their sophomore split end, earlier in the game.
Yeah, he's without his helmet standing on the sideline, so it doesn't look like he's coming back in anytime soon.
Ludington up 28-15, 4:05 left in the second quarter. Tri-County with the football in their quarterback, Vaughn Veltman. He's a junior. Back to pass now. They're going to call that an incomplete pass. His arm was coming forward right there. He did get rid of it. He was under heavy duress right there from the Oriole defensive line.
Kind of surprised they came out throwing. They've been doing a good job of running the ball right at us. I wouldn't be surprised here on second down they do that.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty good run blockers. I don't know how good they are pass blocking. But
they got a big offensive line.
He's got a chain on.
Oh, okay. We'll have a 2nd and 10 coming up here. Ball is on the Tri-County 27-yard line. 4:01 left in the opening half. Ludington up 28-15. In the game in which we felt there would be offensive fireworks. And it was going to be which defense could make the key stops at the key moments.
This is the key 4 minutes right here. It'd be nice to stop them and get the ball back.
Veltman out of the shotgun. He'll give now to Reed. And Reed got a nice quick hitter right there for about 4, maybe 5. Looked like Will Rubianis on the stop there for the Orioles.
Billy Rubenlanes.
3rd and 6 here.
Clock ticking down to 3 minutes, 36 seconds left in the second quarter. Orioles with that 28-15 lead. Week 9 of the MHSAA season. Ludington trying to improve to 7-2. And now Veltman to pass. Now he's going to roll. He's rolling left. He's got a receiver, and he overthrows him right there.
We got a flag. We got holding.
Oh, boy. Got to give some credit to that back judge. He fell twice. He slipped on that grass out there. And I think you're right.
Max Flannery was holding the receiver. So another penalty that gave him a first down.
That will move the ball forward for the Howard City Tri-County Vikings. More shout-outs, one going out to Marilee Woodrick, also Sharon Nelson, Tom Fay, Jody Rhodes, and also to Joyce Uziak. All these Oriole Nation supporters and fans tuned in tonight on the Oriole Sports Network. So the ball will be moved to the Tri-County 42-yard line. 3:15 to go in the opening half. Orioles up 28-15. Veltman will keep now. Veltman, and he's met there, and he's still moving forward. He's got the ball right out to midfield.
Brought down by
It's a little QB trap there, and got a first,
number 4.
got to pick up a nice 7 yards on first down.
2nd and 3.
Graham leading the charge right there, but that was a whole flock of Orioles on that stop. Also looked like big number 60 was in there, Nick Wysong. Reed, nothing there, and a good job by the Oriole defense there.
Brought down by number 52, Jackson Holmes.
That was Jaron Hathaway on the stop for Ludington. He wears jersey 52. Nice play there by Hathaway.
Nice play there. Now it's a big player. 3rd and 2. Got to have another one of those.
2:23 to go.
Same play.
Reed.
Quarterback.
No, he'll keep, and he's boy, some big-time hitting going on out there. He took a few licks right there. Give him credit, though. He stayed on his feet, and it took the third.
Brought down by number 10.
Took big play Andre Walden to come in there and make the stop, but it's going to be a first down. And I'll tell you, he paid for that first down.
Well, we had him in the background, or the backfield, and he made a nice play and slipped a tackle and got a first down. So clock's running, 2 minutes to go here.
1st and 10 for the Vikings. Ball on the 47. Veltman's going to be sacked, and he's brought down. Big play, Andre Walden on the sack. And he had help right there from his teammate, Logan Sloan. But Andre Walden with a big sack right there, getting in there and bringing Veltman down. And it's a loss of 5 on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 15. 1:41 to go in the opening half. Orioles up 28-15. Veltman rolling right, still rolling. He'll get rid of it, and it's going to be incomplete. And that looked like a track meet going on down there. Greg, you had 1, 2, 3, 4 Orioles and 2 Vikings in the vicinity where the ball landed.
Yep, they just ran a sprint out, and they ran a couple go routes, and quarterback just overthrew it. He was getting pressure from the inside, and that's a big play here. This is 3rd and 15, 16. Minute 30 to go. They stopped the clock with an incomplete pass. So I'd assume they might try to throw it again here, unless they're going to run a quarterback. So they're going empty. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is a quarterback draw. Run and go routes.
There they go. And the receiver had him open out there. He just could not bring the ball in. That was intended for number 12 for Tri-County, and that was Wilson Sixberry.
Nice.
And that is Patty Westcott Sixberry's other grandson. Her grandson on the Tri-County team.
Gotcha.
And her grandson on the Oriole team, of course, is Artaj Williams.
Yep. That was a nice job by Cole Hacker putting pressure on there. Made him throw it a little too soon, and they are going to punt here. So we could have a little 2-minute drill here.
Oh, we know how quickly the Orioles can score.
Yeah.
We've seen it all season.
I wouldn't be, we got to watch for a fake punt because you never know.
4th and 16 for Tri-County, 1:27 left. There's a high snap, and putting the ball up for Tri-County. Number 20, Bryce Reed. Oh, it's fumbled, but I think Ludington retained. Ludington did fall on it, though.
No, we didn't.
Oh, let's see here. Hold it just a second, Oriole Nation.
We got it.
It's Oriole football. Okay, woo. Take a sigh.
That was Cam Gunzel back there, dropped it.
Breathe a sigh of relief, Oriole Nation. Gunsel did get the ball back, and the Orioles will have it 1st and 10. With 1:19 to go in the opening half. They're up 28-15. Ludington 6-2 on the season. Howard City Tri-County 5-3. Again, the Orioles finished 5-1 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes for 2nd place. Tri-County 2-3 in the Central States Activities Association Gold Division. So Ludington offense comes out on the field now. They have the ball on, I think they're on their 28-yard line. More shout-outs to Oriole fans listening. Tim Hargraves, also Mo Nasser, Don Clem, and of course, mentioned him earlier, Bill Van Horn, Ludington graduate. But he resides in this area. Longtime teacher. No, he was at. Oh, there's a little pop pass right there. No, Gunsel kept it. Little chicanery here, Greg.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what you would.
I think that was going to be a reverse and pass, and Cam just took off because we got too much pressure in the backfield there. So got a minute to go and the clock's going, so we gotta speed things up here.
I think we still have maybe, well, at least 2 of our timeouts.
Yeah.
Maybe all of them. Okay, so 2nd and 8. Gunsel did gain 2 on there. He's being chased. He'll get rid of it. It's complete. Andre Walden on the reception. He's got a first down. before he's brought down right there. Let's see if Coach Gunsel starts using those timeouts. I thought they had a couple left. The clock is still running.
Got a first down. Yeah, I don't know why it's not. Should have been stopped on the first down. So I don't know why they're doing that.
Yeah, that's what you can see the Ludington coaches are saying. Hey, look at all the time that burned off over there.
Yeah, terrible.
So Ludington will take a timeout. As you said, that was a first down. The clock generally stops. On the first down until.
I would say we lost 10 seconds at least there.
At least all of 10 seconds right there. Hey, Oriole Nation, Ludington Paint and Glass. They've been mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects, is proud to support Ludington Oriole Sports while being a sponsor on the Oriole Sports Network. And Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 40s. Benedict's Auto Center is located at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. You can reach Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111. You know, speaking of fall sports for Ludington, I know our girls swimming team, they're doing very, very well as this fall, coached by Kelly Hatch.
Correct. They already have a couple state qualifiers, and Madison Barrett and Cora Mailer have qualified for the state meet in November.
I see last night, or just recently, they did very well as also recently. Gunsel is going to be sacked, and he is brought down there with 3 Vikings in the backfield. And getting the piece of them first looked to be 75, Michael Halstead. And the clock is now down to 12 seconds to go. Also, Reese Willis is having a very good year this fall, too, with her swimming. And that will be the last play of the opening half. And your score from Gooden Parker Field, the Ludington Orioles 28, the Howard City Tri-County Vikings 15, and we'll be back in 2 minutes here on the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance-related products. As the area's largest independent agency, Smith & Eddy Insurance offers the most experienced staff and the widest array of policies and protections in the industry. Smith & Eddy Insurance has aligned itself with the best companies and invested in technology to offer more resources to our customers. We like to say it's old-school philosophy with new technology. Like any sport, our team has several positions that make us great. From sales to service, we have placed the best members in those specific roles for a winning combination. Our team understands that our focus is to create the best customer experience possible. At Smith & Eddy Insurance, we value all of our customers, our communities, and the local organizations we serve. It's certain you will find a Smith & Eddy team member ingrained and involved in our communities we serve. It's one of our core values. Our employees are active in our communities. With offices in Manistee, Grand Haven, Bear Lake, and Scottville, Smith & Eddy is certain to have a location that is convenient for you. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and offering insurance products.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Welcome back to Howard City Tri-County. The Ludington Orioles up on the Tri-County Vikings 28-15 at the half. Scoop Hansen, the voice of the Orioles, with you, along with Greg Piscadna, the LHS Athletic Director, doing color commentary with me tonight. Also, we have Julia Habman. She's the OSN 102.7 WMOM technical engineer, and also Jackson Jenner, who's our OSN cameraman. And we'd like to send a shout out to the mayor of 4th Ward, John Bown, who is checking out tonight's game. Also a shout out as well to Tom Belahowski, and I know he's here in attendance checking out the game, and I told him to stop up and say hello to us in the Tri-County bleachers. Also, Greg just, he's got some information.
Couple scores here at halftime for your listeners. Portland is leading Whitehall 21-0 at halftime, and Mason County Central just scored with 30 seconds to go in the half, and they lead Manistee 14-8 with 30 seconds to go before halftime.
And why that Whitehall game is so important, you and I will be talking about that here at halftime, Greg, as far as how the seedings may be for the playoffs. We still got another half of football to go.
Yep.
But looks like Ludington more than likely will be going south and possibly playing.
Don't say that.
Maybe.
Don't say that. Possibly.
Okay.
So
possibly.
Let's just say we don't know what's going to happen.
Okay.
So how's that?
Okay, but let's.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of scenarios out there. A lot depends on who wins tonight, who loses tonight, and comes down to points. So, and it really comes down to what the MHSA wants to go geographic-wise more than anything.
Yeah, you said earlier they could. I mean, they could send us. They could send us east.
They could send us east. Yeah, depends how many teams there are.
Where we could play against someone like the Freeland Falcons.
Yep.
I know last a couple years ago when we were in, we got Fruitport in the opening round, and. We also, you're looking at, it could be in the district of the Whitehall and Big Rapids and Ada Forest Hills Eastern. But we'll see. We'll know Sunday afternoon.
Sunday at 4:30. So, you never really know until then because they can, especially where we're located, we could go, like you said, south. We could go east. We could go north. So
we went north a few times in the past.
So it all comes down to where you fall and where they put pins on a map. That's what they do. If you didn't know that, they put pins on the map and go, all right, these guys are the closest, and well, that's what we'll do. So,
I've been to Escanaba a couple times covering the Orioles in the playoffs, and also Sault Ste. Marie in the past. We want to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington, or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union, and also a big shout out as well to Indian Summer Co-op. They are proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. We're going to step aside right now and listen to the interview I did recently with Ludington Oriole Ben Gronstall. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. Greetings and salutations, Oriole Nation. Welcome to the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. That player for tonight's game is Ben Gronstall. Ben is a senior. He wears jersey number
11.
11. I want to make sure. I was going to say 11, but I wanted to make sure I had it right. Keeps thinking 15 for some reason. That's Max Flannery. Ben is number 11, and he plays the wide receiver position on offense. He's a defensive back on defense, and he is Ludington's holder for extra points and field goals. And Coach Charlie Gunsel calls him the best holder in the state of Michigan. Now, Ben, what is the one thing that you like best about football?
One thing I like the most is probably the team. I mean, the team gets along real well. It's always fun. Game days are a blast. And, I mean, even just if you're on the sidelines, it's still a blast. It's much better than being in the stands.
Well, you guys are having a successful season. You come into this game tonight against Tri-County at 6-2. You can tell you're having a lot of fun out there, and you're very successful. You're been a lot of fun to cover this year. Put it in your words how you felt this season has went for the Orioles.
I mean, we have a really young team, so it's been really well. I mean, 6-2 is a great number. I mean, still, season's not done. We still have a game to win, but it's been going really well.
How much is the team looking forward to the playoffs?
We're looking forward to it a lot. I mean, we know that Tri-County, they're going to be a tough team. It's going to be a team we have to beat because it's pretty much a win-and-end situation. So we're looking forward to that and looking forward to Tri-County this week.
Now, I know you're a basketball player, but your plans for winter and spring sports?
So in the winter, I will be playing basketball, and then the spring, I also do golf.
Okay. Favorite teacher, Ben, that you have at LHS, and a favorite class?
I always like the math classes. Teachers are great, and then my favorite teacher has to be Mrs. Hain because she teaches subjects so well.
Okay. Favorite food that mom or dad makes for you and your family?
That's going to be a tough one. They're both pretty good cooks. I mean, everyone in our family cooks. There's rarely a meal that we don't like. I mean, mom makes really good soups. Pretty much anything is pretty good.
That's always a good thing when you got both parents and everybody in the family prepares the meals and cooks.
Favorite restaurant in Ludington?
Favorite restaurant probably have to be Sportsman's for pizza and wings.
Good, legendary pizza down there. Favorite flavor of ice cream at Ludington House of Flavors?
Multiple. I mean, I love the mint moose tracks, Michigan pothole, and then raspberry dark chocolate chunk are some of my favorites.
Now, you told me something interesting, Ben. You said that you used to work down there. Now, did you get any type of, were you able to sample all the different flavors whenever you wanted to, or how did that go?
I mean, we got an employee discount. We technically weren't supposed to, but when bosses weren't looking, we'd still always sneak a sample.
You can say that now that you don't work down there, right? Okay, well, we know all their flavors down there are awesome. I know they have between like 37 and 41 flavors down there, so always interesting checking out those delicious tasting different flavors of ice cream at House of Flavors. A role model or role models that you have?
It would definitely be my parents. My dad mainly for sports, and my mom for life.
Okay, and anybody watching or listening to tonight's game, Ben, that you'd like to send a shout out to or say hello to?
To my grandparents down in the Carolinas.
All right, well, congratulations, Ben, on being the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight for tonight's game. All the best to you and your teammates, and go tonight against the Vikings of Howard City, Tri-County, and hopefully go during the playoffs. Go O's.
Thank you, Scoop. Go O's.
Welcome back to Tri-County, and I'll tell you, their band is really putting on quite a production here, Greg.
Hey, they got a nice sized band for a size school they are, and a lot of instruments out here and a lot of movement. So,
Got to
doing a great job.
Hand it to the Howard City community here. They really go out on Friday nights with their fans and their football team here.
Yeah, it's kind of a different bleacher setup that goes from the 15-yard line to the 15-yard line, but it's only 8 rows of bleachers. It's not very high, so everybody's got a pretty good seat and close to the field.
And let's give some kudos to Oriole Nation. A good turnout here tonight. You look over at the bleachers on the other side of the field there, and traveling very, very well.
They should be here. It's a playoff atmosphere, so a lot of things going on tonight.
Yes, it is. Hey, give some kudos here to Coach Rich Kirby and his JV team. They finished the season 8-1 with a win over Tri-County by the score of 10-8 last. And boy, you talk about a defensive struggle. 10-8.
Yeah, it was a good game, and both teams had chances to score at the end of the game, and their defenses made big plays. So we scored early and held on. How's that?
That's pretty good. Asher Forfinski ran the ball 15 times for 144 yards. Brayton Kaminsky connected with Brody Jones in the second quarter for a 20-yard touchdown. Late in the first half, the Oriole JV tripod of Jackson Haney, Landon Sloan, and Asher Forfinski were perfect for a 32-yard field goal, and that was the difference in the ball game.
Yep. Our special teams, our kickers have done a great job this year and have won some games, and he won that game last night because it was 10-0, and they went for 2, and they had a good kicker too.
Yeah, and Coach Kirby goes on to say the defense came up big last night.
Yep.
Keldon Moser, Keldon Moser had 2 caused forced fumble recoveries, and Dario Lopez and Brune Fuller led in tackles with 7 and 6 tackles respectively.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Yeah, JV's had a great year, and I would expect to see a few of those players up here next week if we can get into the playoffs and give them some more experience. That definitely, some of those guys could help the varsity guys.
Some of those guys have been up all season with us, like Asher Forfinski's been able to come up. He has played, as has, let's see here, I got my roster right here. Those other Orioles who've been up this year are Finn Flannery and Kyle Himes as well, Donovan Salazar. And Donovan Salazar has been, his contributions have been imperative to the Orioles.
Yeah.
Just a freshman starting at the right guard position.
Yep. They, those guys, and the key thing with that, you get in the playoffs, Scoop, is you get another week of practice.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And you keep getting better, and you keep working on things. So that's the key when you make the playoffs, that you can bring up all those kids, and they get another week to practice, work the coaches, and everything like that. So, and the good thing is, with our situation with the field-wise, you don't have to worry about the weather because it's not like you're practicing in the mud and all that. You got a great field, and we use it, and makes everybody want to be out there.
Not the way the late, great John Madden used to love it, playing in 3 yards in a cloud of dust in the mud and mud and so forth. Hey, a few more shout-outs going out. Don Clem was a big Oriole backer and supporter. I mentioned Bill Van Horn earlier, Mike Patterson, also Katrina Genter, and Carrie Henyon and her husband, who last week celebrated their 21st wedding anniversary. So congratulations to the Henyons on that. Running down the scoring, well, first, before I run down the scoring, I want to give some love to Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. And, of course, for Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family-owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist at 231-757-3368. And, of course, Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor, and Indian Summer Co-op, our exclusive player in the spotlight sponsor. And we were just talking about the Howard City Tri-County Band right there. A whole bunch of folks sitting right down in front of us. Once the band stopped playing, they took off, Greg.
Yeah,
I don't think it would be you and I bugging them, do you?
Yeah, it's, I don't know if the band coming back or not, but like you said, there was probably 50 parents that were band parents, and they all got up and left. So what do you say? So I guess they don't want to watch the second half.
Yeah, it's a very entertaining ball game.
Yeah.
And the band was awesome. The halftime show they put on here. Ludington up 28-15 over the Howard City Tri-County Vikings. I'm going to run down the scoring. This will be up on the Oriole Sports Network page later this evening, as well as area scores of interest. Ludington got on the scoreboard their first offensive play of the ball game, a 70-yard touchdown bomb from quarterback Cam Gunsel to slot back Taj Williams. Jonah Peterson's point after gave the Orioles a quick 7-0 lead. That was at the 11:42 mark of the opening quarter. Howard City Tri-County came right back, and they scored on a 10-yard touchdown run by running back Bryce Reed. And the point after was up and good there by their kicker, Tam, as he goes by. And with 9:05 to go in the opening quarter, we had a tie ball game, 7 apiece. At the 2:01 mark of the first quarter, a 15-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Cam Gunsel to big play Andre Walden gave Ludington a 13-7 lead, and then Peterson's point after was good, so it was 14-7. And that's the way the first quarter ended. At the 10:25 mark of the second quarter, quarterback Cam Gunsel hit slot back Taj Williams with a 34-yard touchdown pass. Peterson's point after good, and that made the score of Ludington 21, Howard City Tri-County 7. The 6:11 mark of the second quarter, Howard City Tri-County scored on a 1-yard touchdown plunge by running back Bryce Reed. Point after was good on the 2-point run attempt by their quarterback Veltman, and that made the score of Ludington 21, Tri-County 15. At the 4:13 mark of the second quarter, a 25-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Cam Gunsel to wide receiver Zach Graham. Peterson's point after good, and that's where we stand right now. Ludington 28, Howard City Tri-County 15. Very lots of offense in that first half, Greg.
Yeah, and you got to give credit. Our defense held them twice, and that's where the game's at right now. So they get the ball to start the second half here. So our defense has got to come ready to play and not let them get back in the game, because we're up by 2 scores, and you hate to give them a score right off the bat. So we'll see if how we come out of the locker room here second half.
Now you coached football. You were at Leslie in high school. You coached a lot of college ball as well. What was your favorite part of the playoffs when it rolled around?
Just getting into it, you know what I mean? Because you know all the hard work you put in throughout the year, and the lifting and the 7-on-7s in the summer that pays off. And it's like anything else. When you get into the playoffs, anything can happen. At the end of the year, you never know who's hurt, and the weather-wise, that a lot of things could change. So it's just a matter of getting in, and then hopefully being excited to be there.
Did your team get together for like a a party for the selection show?
Yeah, we did, and because it's a big accomplishment. You know what I mean? So I've been around a lot of schools that do that, and then they know who you got, and then everybody knows, hey, we got to come ready to get to work on Monday mornings. So the coaches usually work Sunday night, breaking down film and coming up with a game plan. So, but it's just another week, and probably the only biggest thing is that the MHSA ups the ticket prices and everybody's got to pay to get in.
Well, I know one year, the selection show comes on. Everybody looks forward to it. It's going to be this Sunday at 4:30, as you said.
Yep.
On it used to be Bally. It's now
FanDuel,
Channel 33.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yep.
Exactly
Used
right.
to be Fox Sports Detroit.
Yep.
And I know big thing. I know a few years ago, Ludington got Escanaba in their first game, 2011 and in 2018. And I know Coach Gunsel made the drive up, I think when the announcement was made, either that night or the next night, drove up.
Exchange film probably
exchange
that night.
film
Yeah,
with the
back
coaches.
in the day, when we didn't have huddle and all the technology we have now. So
Talk about making
I remember those days too.
Yep.
I mean, I had to, when I was in college, I had to drive to Cleveland, Ohio overnight to get a couple films. So it's here we go, Scoop.
Yep.
It's
time to start the second half.
24 minutes of the season right here.
Ludington will be kicking off, and that means Jonah Peterson will be kicking off and back deep. For Howard City Tri-County will be number 20, Bryce Reed, who seems to be all over the football field. And along with him will be number 12, and that will be Wilson Sixberry. Peterson steps into it. He's going to drive it out of bounds.
Yeah.
That might not be the worst thing you can do right there. Ludington this season, they've had some big-time, they've given up some big-time kick returns.
Yeah, we have, and I know they're working on it a little bit, but you got to work on it because you don't want to give them the ball at the 40-yard line, 35-yard line, especially good offenses. That just that negates. I think they're having a kick again.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Doesn't it? Wow, yeah.
Instead of taking the ball at the 40, they're going to have Ludington kick again. We'll see.
That's smart because they're like, hey, we know you struggle on your kickoff team, and
we know Peterson's got a big leg. It's just sometimes what they do with that positional, with that satellite kicking they do.
Yeah.
And we'll see. Sometimes this helps out the return team, and sometimes it backfires.
So now we're going to, we're lining up to do your, I call it a pooch kick. Pooch it way up in the air, and hopefully they fair catch it. But
that directional
correct
satellite kick.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it.
It's got a number of different names.
Yeah.
We'll use different vernacular for this. Yes.
So that's what we're going to do to kick it to our bench and hopefully make him fair catch it, or hopefully he doesn't kick it out of bounds again.
Yeah, Peterson now getting set to kick off, and you can see the Tri-County return men. They're up at about their own 15, 16-yard line right now, and they're going to do the same thing.
And he just kicked it out of bounds again.
And he kicked it out of bounds again.
It goes out of bounds.
And what's
I would do it again.
Coach
I
Gunsel,
would do it again.
Coach Gunsel does not look too happy with his body language over there.
I mean,
and they are going to. They're going to say, we want you to kick it again.
Why not?
So this might be a first this year. I have seen some re-kicks, but I've never seen two in a row like this. Ludington up 28-15 as we are trying to get the second half underway here with Ludington kicking off. I'd like to send a shout out to my folks listening back in Ludington, Jim and Kathy Hansen.
See, now we're going to try to kick it deep again, and he has a tendency to come over the ball and kicks it out of bounds. So
they are all the way back, Greg, at their own 20-yard line. No, make that the 30. Well, the 20. So he'll step into it. And do we have they'll be fielded at about the 22 there. And on the return, and a nice return, and it returned out to all things even. We about broke even right there. He brings it out to the 40.
Yep. So we're kind of lucky because he bobbled the ball on the ground, so he didn't get off to a good start. But we had good coverage there.
Flannery on the tackle there for the Orioles. That was Bryce Reed on the return. And now here we are underway here in the second half. Ludington on top by the score of 28-15. on a beautiful Friday night, October 25th, week 9 of the MHSAA. Reed, he's got a big gainer out there. And before he's finally brought down there by Messiah Himes and Taj Williams.
Just a basic dive play, and they ran right at us.
Tri-County, again, 5-3 coming into this game. We had a tough one last week against Reed City, where they fell 52-6. Reed City coach Bonnie Price over there, he has built quite a football program. The Coyotes have been going deep into the postseason the last number of falls. Yep, Reed on the carry, and he's got a big gainer right there before Peterson brings him down. So Tri-County.
2 trap plays in a row,
Yep.
Scoop. Sorry about that, but they're just running the same play, running to our right side.
Not seeing many counters, are we, Greg, or
No.
other plays, just traps.
Yep.
A lot of traps by the Tri-County Vikings. They have the ball already all the way down to the Oriole 34-yard line. 1st and 10, 11-13 to go in this third quarter.
Speed option.
Yep, that's Reed on the carry again. A nice tackle right there. Coming up, a beautiful form tackle there by Will Rubianis, and he had some help there from Wysong. I'll tell you, his granddaddy there, Dan Neal, will be very happy on that tackle.
Yeah,
Dan,
that was textbook. That was
Yep.
the best tackle we've seen tonight. Nice job, a 2-yard loss on a play. So 2nd and 12.
10:42 left in the third quarter. Ludington up 28-15. Tri-County with the ball at the Oriole 34-yard line. And now keeping quarterback keeper, and that's Vaughn Veltman. Veltman trying to get to the outside, and he's going to be brought down there by Taj Williams, but not until he gains a substantial amount of yardage. Bring up a 1st down and goal to go.
All right, we just got a flag. Somebody just got a flag.
Boy, you got some pretty good. Oh, there I see it now. But you picked those up. You got good eyesight.
And we just got another personal foul.
And that is our 4th, Greg?
Yep.
Third or fourth? I believe it's our fourth personal foul.
Yep. Dead ball.
Unsportsmanlike.
Yep.
Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
And we said it during the first half, Greg. You got to watch out here because that's the 4th one. If you get if a player gets 2 of them, they're ejected. They miss the rest of the game. Plus, they're out next week.
Yep. And they had the ball on the 5. Now it's on the 2. So that's just can't lose your composure. That's what it comes down to.
Ball is placed at the 2 or the 3. They got it down there now. 1st down, goal to go. Veltman, he will give now. And breaking away from the tackle there was Reed. Ludington had him for about a 2-yard loss right there, and he spun away from Jaron Hathaway, and he did get a little bit of forward progress.
Yeah, they just went back to the same play. I assume they're going to run it again here.
So he picked up 1 on the play. 2nd down, goal to go. 9:51 to go in the third quarter. Ludington up 28-15. Veltman will keep. Now, let's see. Ludington does a nice job. They keep him out of the end zone. Good gang tackling right there. He had a host of Orioles coming in on that stop.
Yep.
Messiah Himes leading the way. Andre Walden also there. Looked like Big Walt Autry was in there. You had at least 5-6 Orioles around Veltman right there. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down and goal to go. Ball on the Oriole 1-yard line. Veltman, he'll give it straight ahead, and into the end zone is Reed. At the 9:13 mark of the third quarter, Howard City Tri-County scores a 1-yard touchdown run by Reed. And they're right back in this ball game. It's 28-21.
And they're going for 2 again.
Yep. Tri-County just scored on a 1-yard touchdown run by Bryce Reed. And again, they're going to go for 2 now. Veltman, he's going to roll right. Still rolling. He'll get rid of it, and it is caught, and it's good. The 2-point pass conversion is good. So now Ludington leads just 28-23. Veltman Did you get the number on the receiver there, Greg?
I
think it was number
8. I
8.
think. Yep.
And that would be Jarvis Ryder.
Yep.
So now with 9:13 to go, Tri-County right back in this ball game. They only trail by 5 points, 28-23.
Yep. New ball game.
Yep. And we'd like to thank House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing. They have been producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937. You can learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. And Indian Summer Co-op, they are proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. And Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist at 231-757-3368. So the Orioles, they've got more work to do on offense, Greg.
Yep, it's, you know, I mean, we got to outscore people. That's kind of where we're at all year, and we can do that. So we just got to get good field position and run the ball, make some plays. That's what it comes down to in the second half.
Tam Wickern-Chan. And I know I butchered the last name right there. Coach Butler just said, call him Tam, Scoop. He's the kicker.
Not very big.
No, foreign exchange student. And the ball goes through Gunsel there. I don't know if he taught you. Anyway, he's going to go back and field it. And now Gunsel bounces off one tackler, and he's not going to get away from the second and third. And we're lucky we didn't get another personal foul.
Yeah,
there.
you saw the same thing I saw, Scoop.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
So
we're at the 12-yard line, and we could be inside the 5 because that was a late hit by one of our players, and I'm surprised the official did not see it because it was right in front of him.
So Ludington now with the football. They're up 28-23, 9:04 to go in the third quarter. Lots of football to be played here. Ludington's offense, they're going to have to keep their feet on the gas pedal.
Yes, yeah. I mean,
that's goes without saying. Right now, and Gunsel now back to pass. He'll get completed. The big play, Andre Walden. Walden trying to get to the outside. He's got a first down and then some.
Yep.
And
middle screen, they ran right off the bat there, so nice call. Picked up 8.
He's having a big game, big play, Andre Walden. And Gunsel has been spot on with his passing tonight.
Doing a nice job. I think they're bringing a little more pressure, it looks like, Tri-County, because they brought the house that time and had a nice play call there. So
actually, I thought he got a first down. It's going to be 2nd and 1. He picked up 9 on the play. Now they'll give it to Peter, fake to Peterson. Gunsel, he's going to air it out there, and it's going to be overthrown. He tried to get rid of that ball to Wilson, and he had to get rid of it. Gunsel was under heavy duress right there. Tri-County, a heavy pass rush. Let's bring up a 3rd and 1.
Tri-County changed their defense, and they're going to bring pressure on every play because they know they can't let Cam back there pick us apart. So that was a hitch and go on the outside to Wilson, and he just overthrew him.
We'll see here, Greg.
That's a big play here, 3rd and 1. So
if Ludington can get their running game going, which they really haven't been able to tonight.
Yeah, they're going heavier here, right here, because they know it's short and they got to get a first down here. So
so they got Hackard in there along with Big Dom Wheaton, the birthday boy, and they'll run it, and they're going to get the first down there. Gunsel following his big, the right side of his offensive line there, which includes Walt Autry. And also Donovan Salazar.
I hate to say this, Scoop, but I would just stay in that and keep running.
Hey, if you can gain like that was
exactly.
That was a lot more than one there, Greg.
Well, Coach G is following my lead here because he kept the same personnel in there. I just keep running it.
He must be listening to the OSN 102.7 WMOM broadcast.
Everybody listens to you, Scoop. Come on now.
Well, they knew the coach was going to be with me tonight. You, Greg. All right. 1st and 10 for the Orioles. Ball on their own 21.
Yeah, just keep running it.
And Gunsel on the carry there. And you can see Cole Hackert right there. Gunsel Okay, saying that
Brought down by Jordan Riva.
nice
Picked up
pickup.
5.
Yeah, nice pickup there.
That's what I'm saying. That formation, when you go a heavy package and guys just block down and kick out and let Cam decide where he wants to go, it's pretty effective.
Well, we had an inkling, a good feeling this was going to be a very entertaining ball game. I know I've mentioned that a few times, at least from the offensive perspective, and both teams have not disappointed here. With 7:12 to go in the third quarter, Ludington leads 28-23. They got Wilson to the receiver to the near side. Gunsel will keep. He's got some room. Gunsel to the outside. He's at the 40. He's at the 45. He's at the 50. He's at the 45, the 40. He's at the 35. Gunsel brought down finally at about the 28-yard line of Howard City Tri-County. Good patience right there, and it leads to a big gain.
Yeah, and it's getting a little slippery out here on the field. You can see the dew out here, so some kids are slipping and sliding, and Cam made some nice cuts there, and you know, I thought he might try to outrun him, but he didn't, and you know, that's a huge play. That's a huge play in this game in the third quarter, and keeps the clock running and gets us almost to the red zone.
Ludington at the Howard City Tri-County 28-yard line. 6:45 left in the third quarter. The Orioles up by 5, 28-23. Gunsel has Peterson, no, I'm sorry, that's Flannery in the backfield. Gunsel breaks one tackle, but he could not get away from the arm tackle there of Preston Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
And Ludington, they're lucky they didn't fumble the ball right there.
Yeah, they did, because they're bringing 7 guys every play now. They're bringing guys off the edge, and they're just manning up in the secondary, and those guys know, like, Cam's going to get the ball. Cam's going to have the ball in his hands, and 14's coming hard every single time. The one from the short side of the field.
The one really good thing on this drive, Greg, if they don't gain another yard, they do have the field goal kicker that has the leg for a field goal from this area. They center screen. Flannery, he's at the 20, he's at the 15, he's at the 10, touchdown. He's in. Touchdown, Ludington.
Yep, great call.
A 27-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Cam Gunsel to running back Max Flannery.
Yep, that was pretty nice job by Cam, selling that, taking his time, not hurrying, and great job by the O-line downfield too, making some nice blocks. So
what did I say? A 28-yard touchdown pass?
Yep.
And now Peterson in for the point after.
That's what happens when Tri-County, they're bringing pressure and they're playing man coverage, and the middle linebacker blitzed and let Max all alone, and he went in untouched.
That's 5 touchdown passes in this ball game for Cam Gunsel. No rushing touchdowns, Greg. Field goal or extra point is up and good by Jonah Peterson. And with 5:53 left in the third quarter, your score, the Ludington Orioles 35, the Howard City Tri-County Vikings 23. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching and listening to the OSN and 102.7 WMOM.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
A 28-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Cam Gunsel to tailback Max Flannery. Point after good by Jonah Peterson. Ludington up 35-23. 5 touchdown passes in this game by Cam Gunsel. And he's hit Flannery. He's got 2 to Taj Williams, 1 to big play Andre Walden, and also 1 to Zach Graham. Here's a kickoff, and this time the Orioles do a much better job on their kick coverage.
Yep.
Hines
did a nice job of holding it on, and all right, here we go. We got 5:44 in the third quarter still, and see if our defense can get a 3 and out here.
We'd like to send a shout out to Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323, Safe Harbor Credit Union. Okay, here we go. There's a fumble.
Snap.
And Tri-County gets back on it. Reed, but it's going to be a big loss right there. Reed recovered it for Tri-County, and Ludington was quick to make sure he was well, once you're down anyway, once your knees are down
like
in
I said,
high school.
You know, the dew's coming in here a little bit.
Yeah.
Everybody's starting to slip around a little bit, so you can tell the temperature's dropping, and the center just rolled out it back and went through the quarterback's leg. So big break for the O's here.
2nd and 18, loss of 8 on the play. 5:10 to go in the third quarter.
Burnout.
Orioles up. Now there's a big sack right there. There's a fumble. Tri-County does recover, but big play. Andre Walden with another big play.
Yes, nice job there, and sack at the 4-yard line.
Wow.
I can't believe they called them down. That wasn't. That was a tough call. So, well, the big loss that could have been. They recovered at the 1-yard line.
Wow.
So it's
Andre Walden looked like he was shot out of a cannon there.
No one touched him, and he had contained. So let's not give up a big play here because it's 3rd and like 35.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be 3rd and a country mile right now. 4:27 to go. Ball is all the way back.
No big play, no penalty here.
What would they mark it? About the 3 or 4-yard line?
4, yeah.
At the Tri-County 4.
Don't go
No,
inside.
go
Here
deep
we go.
up, and the pass is going to be intercepted. No,
Nope.
Messiah Himes almost had himself an interception out right there.
It's probably better he didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they have to punt. They're going to be punting out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah, Vaughn Veltman.
Wow, they're going for it. Wow.
There's no way. Wow. It's.
I hate to say it.
Maybe it'd be a quick punt here.
Or try to have us jump.
He tried to get that ball out to Will Bellamy, and again Taj Williams was back. This got to be maybe a quick punt, Greg.
Yeah.
This has got to be a quick punt. They're going to be dropping back. Look at Taj
Oh, they're taking a safety.
Oh, they are going to take a safety. Very interesting. At the 4:05 mark, Tri-County takes a safety, and now they're going to have
That is okay. It's a 14-point lead. I understand, but we get the ball back.
Yes, exactly.
So
Ludington will get the ball back here.
Why would you not punt it and just go from there? So now they got a kick from the 20. We should have great field position here. So interesting call there.
Yeah.
I've seen it before, but.
So give a lot of credit there to big play Andre Walden there.
Our defense made a stop.
Yeah.
See, that's what happens when your defense comes out and makes some plays, and it changes the complexion of the game.
Yeah.
And nice job by the defense right there.
You're right. Very interesting call there by Tri-County. Veltman runs the ball out of the back of the end zone. So that gives the Orioles 2 points right there. It's the safety. And with 4:05 to go, Ludington now up 37-23. And now Tri-County has to turn. They have to punt the ball. They can choose to kick, but most people you see punt.
I think they're going to kick. They got their kicker in there.
At the 20, because you have to kick or punt from your own 20-yard line.
If we're smart here and we catch the ball cleanly, we should get the ball at the 50-yard line, hopefully.
So Ludington's defense coming up big there.
Yeah, because he has been kicking the ball on the ground. So unless they're going to try an onside, but I don't know.
So set to kick for the Tri-County Vikings, number 22, Tam, at his own 20-yard line and back deep for the Orioles. And by deep, we mean at their own 40-yard line. You've got Gunsel back there, I believe, with Taj Williams. Maybe that's Flannery. Let's check. They'll kick it deep, and good kick right there. Williams fields it at about his own 30. He's at the 40, at the 45, still on his feet, and he goes out of bounds probably at
45, 43.
But yeah, probably across midfield into Viking territory.
To me, Scoop, if they would have punted that's where we would have got the ball too, and they gave us 2 points. So very interesting call there.
All right, so Ludington has the ball at the Viking 43. Let's see where they. Yes, they're going to put it at about the 40.
3-yard line. 1st and 10. 3:59 left in the third quarter. Ludington up 37-23.
See if we run a play action and try to go deep here.
Yep. Might be a good play call right here.
Yeah, just see the...
Gunsel, he will keep. Gunsel now gets to the outside. He's at the 40 and down to all the way to the 36-yard line of Howard City Tri-County.
Good play, pick up a 9, keeps the clock running here. You know, Scoop, now you're kind of running against the clock. You want to run the ball, get the clock down. You're in command here, especially if we can go down and score and go by 3 scores. This will be huge.
Aaron Amacher on the stop there for Tri-County. Ludington has a 2nd and 3. 3:24 left in the third quarter. They're up 37-23. They will give the ball. No, Gunsel will keep. Gunsel still on his feet. Cam Gunsel, he gets down to about the 20-yard line before he is brought down by Tri-County's number 14, Preston Pfeiffer.
We got a Tri-County young man down on the field here.
We do have a player down, as Greg alluded to. We'd like to thank Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. And Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 40s. Benedict's Auto Center is located at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville, and you can reach Mike Benedict 231-613-4111. I was just out there yesterday talking to Mike, big Oriole backer, supporter, fan, and he always loves talking Ludington Oriole sports.
Well, we got a good drive here. We got a first down at the 20 in the red zone, and see if we can punch it in here.
Ludington up 37-23, week 9 of the MHSAA season under Friday night lights. A beautiful Friday night here at Howard City as the Orioles and Vikings are battling, and there's a unique fall smell in the air. You and I have talked about that a few times.
It's called a fire. Somebody's got a fire pit and having a fire tonight, so...
Love fall.
Definitely.
Love the colors, the smells. All right, here's a run by Gunsel. He does break one tackle, and he's not going to get away from the second tackle. Let's see where they mark him, Greg. He's going to...
16.
About the 16-yard line.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Ludington Paint and Glass. They've been mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G and Matt Ewing at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects, is proud to support Ludington Orioles sports while being a sponsor on the Oriole Sports Network.
Let's see if they try running outside here with Jonah.
They will give. No, he'll keep. Gunsel keeps.
Yep.
Gunsel,
Touchdown.
he's going to go in. Touchdown, Ludington Orioles. Gunsel, a 16-yard touchdown run, and that's their first running touchdown of the ball game, Greg. The 2:14 mark.
Yeah, they ran QB counter there, and nice job by the pulling guard and tackle, and Cam just walked in the end zone, went on untouched, made a nice cut, and nice drive there. Nice drive after the safety, and how do I say this? Gives us a little breathing room.
Yeah, exactly. But Tri-County, they've shown that they can come back and score quickly as well. Peterson in for the point after. Good snap. Gronstal puts it down. Our Indian summer player in the spotlight on the good snap there.
Who's our snapper?
Max Flannery.
Max Flannery does a tremendous job.
That's the tripod. Max Flannery, Ben Gronstal, and Jonah Peterson.
They work hard at it. I see them out there pre-practice, and those guys should be commended because they do a great job. Max is a great snapper, especially long snapper too, and Ben has great hands, and yeah, I mean, that's automatic. Have they missed any this year?
Extra points. Maybe one that was blocked. I'll have to look back at the records.
Not by kicking or anything.
Got to give a lot of credit there to Coach Wilson, the kicking coach. And he has worked
worked really hard with the tripod. He's very proud of the tripod. That's the center, Max Flannery, the long snapper.
Yeah.
The long snapper, I should say.
Yep.
The holder, Ben Gronstall, and then, of course, the kicker, Jonah Peterson.
That's key.
Yep, and also Keen Patterson has done a little bit some kicking, too. He's our punter, but also he's kicked a few extra points this year. And then also Michael Wilson has done some long snapping as well, and Max Flannery was injured.
Yep.
So
Max and Mr. Wilson have done a great job, and that's key. Scoop, I was a long snapper in high school and college too.
Hey, and that's,
so I know a little bit about it.
And it takes it takes some special talent for that. You see, long snappers in the NFL they make quite a bit of money.
They make big money.
Yeah, and they're usually around for quite a long time too. They're in high demand.
All right, here's the kickoff.
Okay,
Make a tackle.
Okay, bringing it back is Reed.
Right.
He's got a nice return there. Reed brings it back to the Tri-County. Is it actually a penalty? No.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. So he brings it down back about the 35-yard line. 2:07 left in the third quarter. Ludington up 44-23. And it seems like just moments ago, Greg, that Ludington's lead was cut to 5 at 28-23.
That's right. 2 big touchdowns. All right, so we'll see what Tri-County going to run the ball again or going to throw it.
So
back to the run game.
Back to Reed. Reed on the carry. He's got some room out there, and going to be brought down by Cam Gunsel, but a big gain right there. He got about 13, maybe 14 on the play.
Yeah.
Gunsel on the stop. Cam Gunsel with what would you say, an average night tonight? And an average night for him is 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, Cam's a special athlete, and he's got a bright future, especially if he wants to play college football, because he can play on both sides of the ball.
He certainly can, kind of like Whitehall's Camden Thompson. There's a sack there, and getting the sack for the Orioles, number 20, Logan Sloan on the sack.
Nice job. Came off the edge and didn't go for the dive, and quarterback, nice job from behind.
Well, I'm looking right now. Gunsel, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then his 5th touchdown. He had 5 touchdown passes, and now he's got a run. So he's got 6 touchdowns on the night, and he came in. Whoa, there's a big run by Reed, and he's down, and penalty marker down as well. Jonah Peterson on the tackle, and penalty marker comes in late. He got the ball. Reed got the ball down to the Oriole, 40? Yeah, about the 40-yard line. Face mask on the Orioles. The garden variety, the 5-yarder.
Thank God, that would have been another personal foul.
So Gunsel came into tonight's game again, Oriole Nation, I think with 38 touchdowns on the season. He's had 6 tonight. 44 touchdowns now. An incredible year for the junior quarterback. And as you said, Greg, he looks pretty darn good on the defensive side as well, playing from his strong safety position. We're down to 46 seconds left in this third quarter. Ludington 44, Howard City Tri-County 23. 2nd down and 8 for the Vikings. Ball on the Oriole 33-yard line. Veltman will keep, and going to be brought down right there.
That's Sloan again.
That was Sloan who grabbed a hold and would not let go.
Veltman on the carry, brought down by number 20, Logan Sloan.
Nice job.
Yeah, Logan Sloan.
He's made 2 big plays on this drive.
You like the way this Oriole defense has they've perked up.
Yeah.
In this later in this third quarter.
You know what they did, Scoop? They put some new players in there.
Yeah.
Some new bodies.
Sloan has looked really good. And
there
now
it's
Sloan again. Logan Sloan with help from Will Rubianis and Cole Hackert.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the third quarter from Howard City. Your score, the Ludington Orioles 44, the Howard City Tri-County Vikings 23. Back after these messages here on the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
You know, Greg, I'm looking back at this series between Ludington and Tri-County. They met for the first time in 1998. Tri-County won that one 22-20. Ludington won the most recent, which was 20-13 by the score of 26-13. Ludington is 6-6 against Tri-County, but the one I remember the most, I had just retired from the Navy, and I went to the game at Oriole Field with my dad, and Ludington had a lead in that game, but they ended up falling 46-40. It was quite a offensive display by both teams that night. Okay, Tri-County now, 4th and 7. It's incomplete. And Tri-County will turn the ball over. They had the right play call there. They had everything set up right, but the pass was a little shy right there. The receiver tried to pick it up off the grass. He couldn't, and now Ludington will get the ball back as we are 5 seconds into the fourth quarter with the Orioles up 44-23.
This is a time as a coach, you always are on pins and needles because you got the game in control. You need to run the clock out. You're going to play next week, and you don't want to get anybody hurt.
Injuries, and you don't want to get anybody kicked out either.
Correct, yep. So you want to try to play smart football here for 12 minutes and eat the clock up and get some first downs and go from there. So we'll see what happens.
Ludington with the football on their own 32-yard line. Gunsel, he'll give now. Quick hitter there to Max Flannery, and Flannery gets about 6 on the play.
Yep, 5. Yep, that's a good first down. So now you can do a lot of different things and keeps the clock running. Just a basic dive straight ahead. Now it's the key for the offensive line to come off the ball, get on their blocks, and be physical.
Who do you got tomorrow? Are you a blue fan or green fan?
Oh, Scoop, I'm a green guy.
Go blue.
I coached at Michigan State back in the day.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. I did not know that. I knew you coached some college ball there, Greg, but I did not know you were at State. There's a
back in the
there.
George Perlos area.
Oh. Did you coach at State when Bob Organ from Ludington played there?
I think he was after me.
In the 1990s. Yep.
I was there in 89 and 90.
Wow. Okay. So, tomorrow, Michigan State, the Great Divide.
Yes, it'll be interesting. Scoop, if your blue happens to lose,
Oh, I know. Michigan, how the mighty have fallen. Michigan national champions last year. They're having a tough year this year.
Should be a good game.
It should be, the battle for the Paul Bunyan Trophy.
Here we go, 3rd and 5. This is key. Let's get a first down here.
Flannery carried that last play right there and didn't fare too well on it. Now we're going to have
now we're offsides.
Yeah. Then, of course, Sunday, big game. The Lions hosting the Tennessee Titans. And the Lions are playing some great football right now.
I got some injuries, though. Jared Goff is on fire.
He is playing. You talk about a high level. He's playing at right now. He's in the MVP conversations.
Correct. It's just their defense is playing better. I mean, it'll be interesting here in the next, week or
before
whatever.
the trade deadline on November 5th.
Exactly.
If they go out and get an edge.
Correct.
Which I think they're going to. It's just who are they going to get? Are they going to get one or two?
Because you think about it, the price is high now. It could come down as we get closer. People don't realize that because.
Yep. 3rd and 10 for the Orioles. They lost 5 there. Gunsel flushed out of the pocket. The pass is complete, however, and it's complete to.
We're going to call offensive lineman downfield.
Yep, it was complete to Zach Graham, but I think you're right.
Yeah, I think they were going to set up a screen, but that got covered, and
we saw that a few weeks ago. And Panay Sewell, the Lions, probably the best right tackle in the whole NFL, and he caught a pass, and one of the Lions, one of his fellow offensive linemen was called illegal offensive lineman downfield.
That's what we had, so.
Legal man downfield.
And here's the problem, the chain guy moves, so this will be interesting.
10-17 to go. Ludington up 44-23. And that'll take the Orioles back 5 more, or they're going to move them back 10 more. Let's see here. No, 5. It'll bring up a 3rd
Third and 15.
Let's see here. They're having a little bit of discrepancy here. It actually is going to be, yeah. 3rd and 15.
16.
3rd and 15. 10-17 to go. Ludington 44, Howard City Tri-County 23.
They're blitzing.
Gunsel looks left, comes back right.
Yep,
they got the screen set up there, and another penalty marker down. And on the reception for Ludington, that's Messiah Himes. Himes is caught from behind. I never thought that would happen, but give credit to the Howard City Tri-County defender that caught him. But yeah, I think the penalty marker came in. I think they're going to get a legal man downfield again, and they had that set up beautifully.
Yeah, the problem is that Messiah's got to be behind the line of scrimmage, and he's not, and the offensive linemen are down the field, so that's what happened. They have Tri-County has somebody hurt on the field, so.
Yeah, and I think that might be the young man who made the tackle. He caught, not Taj, but Messiah Himes from behind. And give credit tonight to that Oriole offensive line. Cam Gunsel, 5 touchdown passes. They have given him a lot of time in the pocket, and those are center Colin Shelton, the left tackle Blake Nelson, the left guard Jaron Hathaway, the right guard Donovan Salazar, and the right tackle Walt Autry. So now the ball is all the way back to the Orioles at the 21-yard line.
Yeah.
We had a nice drive over here. You came Baldwin route as well. Baldwin over at Reach City and then across. That's the same thing we did tonight. I've done over the years, haven't been here a lot covering basketball and football, but when we have come over here, I went both routes, and it seems to be a little quicker coming through Baldwin over to Reed City and then
probably
over.
Less traffic, right?
Yeah.
That's probably the biggest thing.
Or you can also come down Apple Avenue and go east.
I don't know that way. Quickest way here.
Well, the only reason that is good because it's always great stopping at the Pita Place on Apple Avenue.
Okay.
Yep. All right, we have 10:01 to go in the ball game. Ludington up 44-23. The Orioles are facing a 3rd and 20. Now, what do you think offensive coordinator Brett Gillett dials up here?
Oh, this is going to be, who knows? You don't have many 3rd and 20 plays.
Gunsel looking right. He's going to let it go. He had Taj Williams open, and he overthrew him. Taj Williams had nothing but green pasture ahead of him if the pass is completed. He just overthrew him.
Yep.
And
had a little pressure in his face
and
had to throw it early because if he waited another second, that would have been an 80-yard touchdown pass.
The biggest improvement you've seen from last year to this year with Cam Gunsel is his passing.
Yeah. He's being patient. It's given what the defense is, and he's got some receivers, too, that can get open for him. So
he does, yeah. Messiah Himes, Taj Williams, Brody Kaminsky, Michael Wilson, Zach Graham. So the Orioles will punt. It's 4th and 20, and into punt, Keen Patterson, wears jersey 18.
We're going to have to take it special teams because this is the problem you run into, too, with Coach Gunsel. So you're way ahead, and now guys are just hanging out and not paying attention, and we had to call a timeout because we didn't have enough guys on the field on special teams.
When you got a 19-point lead, I'm sorry, a 21-point lead. Okay. My math.
Come on, Scoop.
Always lets me down.
Yep.
But when that happens, and sometimes they lose the focus, Greg. The coaches want his boys to stay in there mentally. Hey, folks, the McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10, located next door to Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yuck. Call 231-845-5000. And again, a big shout out to Dr. Mark Yuck. If you are having back and neck pain and need to see a chiropractor to relieve that pain, see Dr. Mark Yuck at Ludington Chiropractic. No appointment necessary. Ludington Chiropractic, strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yuck at Ludington Chiropractic, 5965 East Ludington Avenue, located next to Pizza Hut. For questions, call 231-843-1874. Okay, Patterson set the punt. Good snap. Kick is away. It's a high punt.
Good kick.
It's a very good punt.
Now
and now we're
going to
get another penalty right there. That's a case of the Ludington who's player coming down there and not keeping his head up.
Correct.
To watch where the he tackled
he tackled the guy when he didn't even have the ball.
Yeah, the number 12 Wilson Sixberry.
Yeah.
And the punt sailed over Sixberry's head right there, so that's going to be interfering with the return man.
Another 15-yard penalty. And
that's one thing I'm sure Coach Charlie Gunsel and his staff will be working on big time before the playoffs start next week.
That's
got to clean this up.
You got to clean it up. Exactly right, because we're giving up way too many free yards. And when you get in the playoff, everybody gets a little bit better.
Oh, yeah. All the teams are in the playoffs for a reason. They're good teams.
I mean, they have the ball at our 39-yard line.
I'd like to send a shout out to my sometimes sidekick, color commentary man, Jamie Sycon. I know he said that, hey, when the playoffs start, he's been lobbying Thad to do color commentary with me for playoff games. Okay, we have the Tri-County quarterback now, and that's number 4 right there, Vaughn Veltman, and he's got a nice gain. Cooper Holmes on the tackle for the Orioles, but he's got a nice pickup. I know wherever the Orioles will be, you will be there in attendance, supporting them and rooting them on.
Yep. Oh, we got another flag. What do we got?
Well, we got 9:24. It's fast.
Oh, we finally got a holding call on them. Jeez.
No, as fast-paced as the first half was, Greg.
Yeah,
the second half has been like at a snail's pace.
Correct.
It's been like molasses in January off of a molasses.
Between penalties and injuries and incomplete passes.
It was senior night here tonight for Howard City Tri-County. Parents' night, which we had last week. Parents' night and senior night at Oriole Field before Ludington's 66-12 victory over Muskegon Orchard View. Now here's a handoff. I believe that's Reed on the carry. Nice job there. Walt Autry, also Will Rubianis in on the tackle. You see Cooper Holmes. You like seeing that when a lot of Orioles around the ball carry. Also big play Andre Walden was in on that stop too.
2nd and 11 here. The good thing about that, it was a dive and the clock's running.
Yes, we're under 9 minutes to go. Orioles with that 21-point lead, 44-23. The game was narrowed down to 28-23 at one point here. Now here's a pass complete. Oh, what a hit there by Cam Gunsel. That was a decleater.
That was very Cam.
Very Cam-like.
Yes,
exactly.
I was going to say.
The classic Cam Gunsel.
Has made those all year.
Yes, he has.
And when he hits you, you go backwards. And great play by Cam. And 3rd and 8 here. This will be a 4-down territory for Tri-County. So see if we can get a little more pressure on here.
Greg, it's plays like that's why colleges will be looking at him defensively as well.
100%. Definitely.
He comes up and he hits like a semi-truck. Oh, Veltman, nice carry there. Veltman still on his feet. And he's finally going to be brought down. He got a little help from one of his offensive linemen right there. As big number 59, Noah Carson, came in and gave him a little teammate-friendly push right there.
Yeah, just a broken play. We had him, but we just couldn't tackle him. So that was a big play by Tri-County. Nice job.
They have the ball all the way down in that carry by Veltman, all the way down to the Oriole 19-yard line. 7:42 to go in the game. Veltman, he'll keep again, and he's going to be brought down by big Cole Hackert.
You know, he's going to remind you like Cam, because he can run the ball and does a good job throwing the ball. Good athlete. Not afraid to get hit.
Veltman is a junior. And
they got a lot of young kids. They're going to be pretty good next year.
They're going to be coming to our place next year, right? It's a one-and-one or a home-and-home series. Very good. Okay, there was a run right there. Good job by the Oriole defense. Cole Hackert, another nice stop right there, and he had assistance from Will Rubianis. And on the carry, that was Reed. Boy, Reed, he'll be a tired young man tonight, as will Veltman.
they got some good skill kids. They're not bad.
They did, and again, we hope the best for Grayson Butler, who was injured early in the ball game. He was started at split end for them. Veltman on the carry.
Nice
Cole
play.
Hackert.
Finally, there we go. Nice job.
Good play
Got
there
him around by the ankles.
Yep.
Cole Hackert. Hey,
it was a loss of 2 on the play, so big 4th and 5 here.
6:27 to go in the ball game. Ludington up 44-23, week 9 of the MHSAA season. Again, Sunday we'll find out around 4:30, probably be about 4:40, 4:45 when we find out about Ludington and where they will be in the Division IV state playoffs. All right, rolling right is Veltman. He'll get rid of it, and it's caught out there. And I think, is it going to be a first down?
First down, yep.
Yep, he got it. Jonah Peterson with a nice tackle out there. Reed on the reception. Bring up a first down and goal to go. We'd like to thank Urca Auto Center. They are founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep coming back. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us today. The Urca family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, and a good stop there by the Orioles. And that was Rubianis along with...
Bryce Reed on the carry, brought down by number 7, Will Rubianis.
Yeah, it looked like Rubianis. That might be a solo stop right there as he brings down Reed. The Urca family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. Veltman, he'll pitch now to Reed, and Reed still on his feet, and he's going to be brought down short of the goal line, down to about the 2-yard line.
Yep.
Messiah Himes on the stop for the Orioles.
That'll bring up 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal to go. 5 minutes left in the ball game.
I'm going to say either Veltman
or Reed
are going to run this in, and I'm going to say right now, well, it's Reed. They're going to just give it to him.
Yep. Veltman, he'll give to Reed. Reed up and over, and they stopped him short. Stopped at the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
So that'll bring up a 4th down and goal to go.
4th and goal.
He tried to leap in up over the pile right there, and he didn't break the plane of the goal line. Walt Autry on the stop there for Ludington. So here we go. 4th down.
Sneak coming.
And they're going to try the tush push.
Yep.
And I don't know if they got in. Let's see here. No, it's a touchdown. They're going to give them a touchdown on the old tush push right there. What do you think of that? At the 4:09 mark. 1-yard touchdown plunge by their quarterback, Veltman.
I'm going to go for 2 here.
Why not? They've been pretty successful on their 2-point conversions. Veltman rolling right, still rolling, run past option, and it is complete. They stay perfect. And is that Reed again? It's Reed.
Yeah.
And your score, with 4:09 left in the ball game, Ludington 44, Howard City Tri-County 31.
When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports.
Welcome back to Howard City. Ludington up 44-31, 4:09 left in the ball game. Scoop Hansen, Greg Piscadna, Jackson Jenner, and Julia Havman, the Oriole Sports Network, and 102.7 WMOM bringing you tonight's coverage on a gorgeous Week 9, beautiful Michigan fall evening here in Howard City. And now Tri-County to kick off, and they'll onside kick. And right to Cole Hackert, who makes a nice
nice hand, nice job,
recovery.
And got down. Nice recovery.
Nice recovery of the ball right there.
There we go.
Cole Hackert showing his athleticism there.
Yeah, I'll have to congratulate him.
Yeah, well, you know, he's had a receiving and a rushing touchdown this year for the Orioles.
I know.
Hey,
I put the play in for him to receive it, so.
Good on you. Good on you, Coach.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Come on.
So
they never thought he would go out into the flat, and he did. And
he did.
I tell Coach, hey, throw that in there. Nobody will expect it.
He's Ludington's version of the Lions with their secret weapon, Panay Sewell.
Yeah. Or Dan Skipper.
Or Decker.
Yep. All right, how about 3 first downs and we go home?
Yep, Ludington.
Get ready for the playoffs.
Yep, 44-31, Oriole lead, 4:05 to go. Gunsel will keep. Gunsel, he's still on his feet. Gunsel, a nice gain right there all the way down to the Tri-County 35-yard line.
Just overloaded, just ran quarterback sweep and got to the edge, and Cam does what Cam does. A nice job. And
1st and 10 for the Orioles. 50, yeah, he got down to about the 35.
Yep. Take your time now, no hurry. Wait till the back jumps, puts his hand up.
Gunsel directing his teammates now, and
I'm gonna run the same thing this way. Oh, counter.
Gunsel on the carry. Cam's got some running room, still on his feet, and he's going to be brought down inside the 10-yard line right there.
Gunsel on the carry brought down by Davis Slider. That'll bring up 1st and goal.
Ludington, I don't think they're worried about chewing time up. They're wanting to, well, that's an added bonus.
I mean, those are great plays. I mean, there's Cam's just making them even better.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They're not designed to get, 6-8 yards, not 28 or 38 yards at a clip. So
Orioles mentality right now. Let's get another score here and play a little defense to play the rest of the game out. In the Oriole lineup, number 54 and 54 for Ludington is Blake Nelson. Well, he's been out there all night. So, yeah, they'll give it now to Cam will keep, and Cam is in. Touchdown, Ludington Orioles at the 2:41 mark of this 4th quarter. An 8-yard, did you have 8 yards on that?
I believe so, yep.
LHS 4.
Winning untouched, and I would say 2 teams that are very tired right now.
Yes.
You could just tell the way they're doing things. Just not a lot of movement going on right now.
And I believe that's his 7th touchdown tonight. Gunsel's got 5 passing and 2 running, Greg, according to my stats. Jonah Peterson in for the point after. Snap is good. The kick is up and good. And with 2:41 left in the ball game, Ludington 51, Howard City Tri-County 31.
We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. We take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep them clued in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
Let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body, your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop.
Orioles up 51-31, 7 touchdowns tonight for Cam Gunsel, their quarterback. 5 via the pass, 2 via the run.
It's a hell of a game.
Yeah. Ludington now up, and they will kick off. And Peterson steps into it. He drives the return man all the way back inside about his 5. And still on it. That's Reed. Reed trying to get to the outside. And Reed finally brought out of bounds there by the kicker. Well, it was actually Messiah Himes and Jonah Peterson as they team up there. But a nice return on that kickoff there by Reed. And boy, has he been all over the field tonight for Howard City Tri-County. Bryce Reed has had one heck of a ball game for his Vikings.
I bet you we've seen, 1,000 yards in offense? At least. I mean,
we were told it would be seeing, we had an inkling, and we were told we'd be seeing a lot of offense tonight, and we have. I mean, well, look at the scoreboard, Greg.
And we're not done yet. I hate to say
82 points between the two teams. And there's still 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Pass is up and incomplete. Himes was in the area right there. That was Veltman, his pass incomplete. Hey, Oriole Nation, if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney and Christina Simone at 5 Star Real Estate help you. They'll walk you through the process step by step. Jamie and Christina take pride in their communication, organization, and putting clients' wants and needs first. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740 or Christina Simone, 231-343-4598 today. Team Jamie Loney, 5 Star Real Estate, 513 South James Street in Ludington. All right, Tri-County with a second down. They'll give the ball now on the carry, number 2. And
number 8.
I'm sorry,
9.
Oh, geez.
Hard to tell.
Caden.
9, number 9.
Caden Barenwald on the carry. He's a junior. And boy, how did I get 2 out of 9?
Yeah.
Must be this good crisp fall air.
Yeah.
Yeah. So gain of...
Your glasses are fogging up a little bit.
They are fogging up a little bit. Gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 4 for Tri-County. Reed on the carry, and good job by the Oriole defense getting in there for the Orioles. Jaron Hathaway also in there for the Orioles was number 20, Logan Sloan. And
4th and 5 right now.
We have a 4th, so 4th and 5, 1:30 to go in the ball game. Ludington up 51-31. Orioles are going to have a fine 7-2 regular season, and they await to see where and who they will play in the state playoffs. Now here's a pass is incomplete right there, and that was big play Andre Walden in hot pursuit right there, and he had a hold of Veltman, who did get rid of the ball.
That's the ball game. So a couple kneels and the
from
great regular season for the O's.
Yep.
Scoop 7-2, getting ready to go to the playoffs. It should be an exciting week next week.
That is a great year, Greg, and we want it to be prolonged. Obviously, you can't. You look back at Ludington records, the MHSAA records in Ludington. There haven't been a lot of 7-win seasons during the regular season for Ludington. So that's great.
Yeah, it's next week will be a big week in our school. I mean, we talked about the girls cross country team.
Cross country
team.
We got swimming.
Swimming's is still going on, but playoff atmosphere and the state finals for the girls cross-country team. So, and how about this, Scoop? In a couple weeks, fall or winter sports are already starting.
I know.
Crazy.
It's hard to believe that basketball will be a month from today. Basketball will have started. Girls and boys basketball at Ludington. Gunsel there taking victory formation, taking the knee, and there's 50 seconds to go in the game. We want to thank North Star Chiropractic. They pride themselves on taking care of Oriole athletes of all ages. The team at North Star Chiropractic is dedicated to helping Orioles prevent injuries, recover faster, and improve their overall performance. Performance. North Star's expert chiropractors understand the unique needs of athletes and use cutting-edge techniques to ensure a pain-free performance. At North Star Chiropractic, Oriole Performance is our priority. That's North Star Chiropractic at 311 South Rath Avenue. Call 231-843-8200. That will be the last play of the ball game. Ludington wins by the score of 51-31. They end their regular season 7-2. Again, they finished 5-1 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes for second place. We want to thank Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC. They're located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington. Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC services include basement foundations, concrete driveways, decorative concrete, porches, decks, including all the way up to custom-built homes. Contact Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC at 888-860-4001. Expert craftsmanship, personalized service, quality materials, timely completion, and comprehensive solutions. That's Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC. And lastly, we'd like to thank the team at Hankwitz Heating and Cooling, and they would like to invite new and existing customers to give them a call today to schedule fall service or a free estimate to upgrade your home's heating and cooling equipment. Don't get caught in the cold. Depend on us to bring you trusted integrity and lasting reliability. We specialize in service and installation of high-oil furnaces and air conditioners, a trusted name in the heating and cooling industry for over 50 years. Currently serving all of Mason County and northern Pentwater. Give our office a call today for fall furnace service and new HVAC equipment options and details. 231-843-2809. We are licensed and insured, locally owned and proudly operated by the Hankwitz family since 1975. Wishing all West Michigan athletes a great season. Greg, it was a pleasure again doing Oriole football with you here on 102.7 WMOM and the Oriole Sports Network. We got to do 2 football games this fall together, 1 basketball game, girls game last year in the district tournament at Big Rapids.
Yep, it's fun, Scoop, and here comes your helmet.
Hey,
how about
all right.
that? Man, oh man.
Thank you kindly.
Look at that.
Thank you, very nice. Yeah, great addition to my helmet collection, and I appreciate that.
Scoops in heaven now,
thank you,
folks.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
I'm nearing 400.
Yeah,
so,
there we go. But
yeah.
no, it's been a great season, and athletic-wise at this fall, and football, and we got volleyball coming up in the district tournaments next week also, or the week after, and a lot of good things with the student athletes at Ludington High. So hopefully everybody can make it out. We'll find out Sunday afternoon where we're playing, and we'll go from there.
Well, Greg, I even got that delivered to me. And
yeah,
Coach,
you're big time.
As I'm near 400 on the helmet collection, I'd like to thank Coach Phil Butler for the beautiful helmet. I think that's 3 Tri-County helmets I have in my collection now.
Wow.
And I got to thank Smith & Eddy Insurance as well, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. I told Coach Butler, who's the athletic director here at Tri-County as well, give me a ring next time you're in Ludington. We'll go out for lunch. And he goes, well, I'll treat. And I said, no, I'll treat. So
you better, since he gave you a helmet.
Yeah. No doubt on that.
But get Coach Gunsel up here. Should be a good bus ride back to Ludington, and start working on next week.
Yep, you have a safe drive home as well, and we'll talk to you again soon.
You got it.
That's LHS Athletic Director Greg Piscadna, who did color commentary with me tonight here at Howard City Tri-County. A big thank you to him for doing that. And we're going to step aside right now for a couple minutes. When we return, we'll have the post-game interview with Coach Charlie Gunsel. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. And Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. I like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. We take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep them clued in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
Let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body, your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop.
Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance-related products. As the area's largest independent agency, Smith & Eddy Insurance offers the most experienced staff and the widest array of policies and protections in the industry. Smith & Eddy Insurance has aligned itself with the best companies and invested in technology to offer more resources to our customers. We like to say it's old-school philosophy with new technology. Like any sport, our team has several positions that make us great. From sales to service, we have placed the best members in those specific roles for a winning combination. Our team understands that our focus is to create the best customer experience possible. At Smith & Eddy Insurance, we value all of our customers, our communities, and the local organizations we serve. It's certain you will find a Smith & Eddy team member ingrained and involved in our communities we serve. It's one of our core values. Our employees are active in our communities. With offices in Manistee, Grand Haven, Bear Lake, and Scottville, Smith & Eddy is certain to have a location that is convenient for you. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and offering insurance products.
Welcome back to Howard City, Tri-County. The Ludington Orioles have defeated the Howard City Tri-County Vikings 51-31. Coach Charlie Gunsel is joining me right now. He's putting on the headset. Coach Gunsel, congratulations on a fine 7-2 season, regular season for your Orioles.
Right.
With a nice win here tonight against Tri-County. And now you'll await Friday at 4:30 when the I guess it's it used to be Bally Sports, Channel 33. The show will be on, the selection show, to let us know the teams who have made the playoffs, the teams where they will be playing, who they will be playing. But let's talk about this win here first tonight. Right. You got to be impressed and very happy with a lot of things, including 7 touchdowns from Cam Gunsel as he ends his regular season with 45 touchdowns. That's absolutely incredible. 45 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's pretty good. And he's young, and he's going to get better. He's going to get bigger. He's going to get stronger. But he's a pretty good player, and our receivers made a lot of plays.
Yes.
You know, and the thing about Cam is, you know, he's just going to be upset that he missed Taj on the one. You know, so that's the one he'll want to correct. But I thought he played at a really high level. I thought up front we were solid all night. And once we kind of figured out our groove, I mean, Tri-County, these kids are so tough. I mean, they're just tough, hard-nosed kids, and it got a little chippy. It got a little ugly at times. But, you know, at the end of the day, we put up 51. Now we're not happy at all about giving up 30-something. But, you know, we got to get more aggressive, and we've got to become better tacklers in a hurry because it's tough to win shootouts.
Yeah, figured this was going to be, for those people like offensive fireworks, this was going to be a dandy tonight. It didn't disappoint, 82 points up on the scoreboard there. You know, I know one thing, though, you and your coaches are going to crack down on this week in practice, and that's going to be watching those personal fouls.
Well, I want to, but, you know, half the time I got DBs getting thrown into the sand pit. I got DBs put in the 4th row, and they're not doing a damn thing about it. So, yeah, I mean, if you're a competitor, you're gonna resist that, you know. And yeah, we've got to keep our mouth shut, and we'll stress that. But you know, we had we got one call tonight. Okay, I don't know, and I don't like to complain about that stuff. They had 1 flag thrown on them, and we had like 11. So I don't know. You know, I don't know. We'll talk to our guys about it and be smarter. But if you put the film on, you know, they got receivers taking our DBs and just mugging them. And so, yeah, you get frustrated. And, you know, we'll work on it.
You know, you talked about, you know, Cam has done with both his arm and his legs this year. Yeah. Now, tonight, early on, Tri-County, they took away the run pretty good in the first half. But then Cam goes out and throws 5 touchdown passes tonight, 2 to Taj Williams, 1 to big play Andre Walden, 1 to Zach Graham, and also 1 tonight to
Flannery.
Max Flannery. Yeah. So you look at that, then he had 2 touchdown runs to boot.
Yeah. You know, everything we do runs through the quarterback, you know, and so when he's sharp like he was tonight, I think he ended up like, you know, 10 out of 12 or something like that, crazy. But, we got really good receivers, and Taj and Cy, and the one that got called back on Cy is unfortunate. Brody made a big play, so we really like our wideouts, and we think they do a great job.
Well, Coach, you more than likely will be going south for the playoffs. We don't know that until Sunday.
Well, Whitehall got drilled.
I knew they were trailing big at halftime. So what do you think? I
think we're going to Big Rapids.
You think we're going to be going to Big Rapids?
If I had to guess, I think we're going to Big Rapids, and they're a great ball club. They're going to probably finish up 8-1, 7-2, and they're I've got a lot of great friends on that staff from my days at Ferris, and so I'm really looking forward to it. They're a very physical, hard-nosed football team. I mean, we're going to be the 4 seed. They're going to be the 1 seed. So we just need to put together a plan and execute.
So a good chance we'll be back in this neck of the woods next week, just back to 131.
A little shorter drive.
Little shorter drive, exactly. Now, but the chances, there's been some years where we went north in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But I don't think with Escanaba this year and some of the other, the way it's meshed up, I don't think it's really looking like we'll be going north.
No.
Chances that we go east, probably not that high.
No,
right?
There's just not a lot of Division IV schools north of us. Big Rapids and Ludington, and then I think maybe there's only one Division IV north of us, and that's Escanaba.
Yeah.
And the Sioux, but the Sioux struggled this year. So when you don't get any of those UP teams to pull the district up, you have to go east or you have to go south. So early indications are the district's going to be Ludington, Big Rapids, Whitehall, and Forest Hills Eastern. So we're thrilled. I'm so proud of our guys, man. We play freaking hard. We don't make it easy. But man, we're pretty exciting to watch play football.
Somebody who I thought, you mentioned your whole offensive line all did a real nice job tonight. And I know you had to been tickled having Colin Shelton back tonight, along with, you were able to put pretty much your all offensive line back except for Sweet Louis Salazar. But Donovan Salazar has been doing a great job for you.
Yeah.
And I thought that Logan Sloan played really good on defense for you tonight.
Logan is the absolute definition of a fundamentally right high school football player. What he lacks in athletic ability, he is always in the right spot. He makes plays because he does what his coach tells him to do. And I love Logan. He comes to practice every day, works his tail off, and does exactly what he's supposed to do. And the results are he's making a ton of big plays at the end of the game. And so
Will Rubianis also had a very nice, and all your guys had a real out there defense. When you look at the film, you're going to be like, whoa, they gave up 31 points, but still putting up 51. It's been a fun year watching this team play this year. The offense has been, I'll tell you what, they are. And by the way, Coach, last thing, and I'll let you go. And this was pointed out to me by assistant coach, your offensive coordinator, Brent Gillett. Your team set a Ludington record, at least dating back to 1950. As a team, they set a record tonight for points by a Ludington team, surpassing the old mark, which your 2016 team set. And they not only surpassed it, 16 team did it in 10 games, that playoff game as well.
Yeah.
This team has smashed that record, and I got it on Facebook. I can't pull it up right now because my batteries have died. But congratulations to you and your team on that record as well. That's a team record.
It is. All that stuff's team. Any stat, any record, anything's a team record in football. There's no one guy that can go out there and run around without guys doing their job up front. Our receivers block very well. Everybody blocks. Everybody catches the ball. Everybody does what they're supposed to do. We have a very creative OC. He puts us in a good position. And even defensively tonight, a lot of times we're in the right spot. We were missing tackles. We're going for knockout shots instead of a good hard-nosed tackle. So we'll continue to work at it. We'll continue to stress it. But I couldn't be happier that we're playing in Week 10.
Exactly.
And, with the potential to go play at a beautiful facility in Big Rapids against a team that we scrimmaged and we're familiar with them. And so looking forward to the opportunity.
Thanks, Coach, for coming up. Congratulations. Enjoy this one, and we'll talk to you next week. That's Coach Charlie Gunsel. His team wins tonight over Howard City Tri-County 51-31 to end their regular season with a record of 7-2. Now they just await to see where they will be playing and who they will be playing in the state playoffs in Division 4. Make sure you check out the Oriole Sports Network page later this evening. We will have the scoring summary up there as well as area scores of interest. And with that said, for our executive producer, executive director Thad Shank, also for Chris Nicholas, the WMOM, I should say the 102.7 WMOM station owner, Also, for my sidekick tonight, doing color commentary, the LHS Athletic Director, Greg Piscadna. For Julia Havman, the OSN 102.7 WMOM technical engineer. And last but not least, for our OSN cameraman, Jackson Jenner. This is the voice of the Ludington Orioles, Todd Scoop Hansen, saying so long from Howard City. Again, your final score, the Ludington Orioles 51, the Howard City Tri-County Vikings 31. Good night, Oriole fans. Have a great weekend.